Yo, 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 what it is, what it do, y'all. It's your boy Taylor May Rockin'. You already know what time it is. You are now tuned in to the infamous No Filter Show. And as always, I'm joined by my great co-host.
Call me Mr. 86, the one and only villain in the white mask. Hey, quick, that's the fits, all that ish there. Beast Bars and Faith, you know the squad, all that good stuff. No Filter ish back on another Thursday evening. And I was counting down the days of the week for this one. Continue.
Man, of course, this is your man GIMO, aka non-GMO. We up in here.
I am the Blue Phoenix. I am glad to be here and I feel better today. I'm good. Yeah.
And just start with tons and tons and tons of technical difficulties. But hey, y'all.
We're about to call you Technical Star.
Yeah. Hey, Sean Marshall in the building. Beast Bars of Faith in here. You know what it is. Shout out Shawnee in here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We're going to have to get her on the show next. You already know, Sean, I got you. So, yeah.
So everybody feeling? Everybody good?
Lovely.
Okay.
Sore as hell. Fuck Kamala Harris. Her goddamn traffic over there by Howard. She can kiss my ass. All of it. The light skin part of it. That the sun never gets to. Yep.
I was going to say, hold on, bro. Ain't you light skin, period?
As Mike said, I am copper colored at this moment, everybody. As you see, I am getting a little brown, just a little bit, you know what I mean? A little red, you know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Mm-hmm. And shouts out, if y'all been following Star on her social media, you know she recently just got the keys to a new palace.
Yes.
So congrats
to
Star.
Thank you.
And as soon as you
what's up, Don?
And you know what, Star? I had this planned out as soon as you told me you was getting a new kingdom. As soon as you hold this housewarming get together where all of us is there, I plan on walking straight past you into your house like I own the place and going right in your refrigerator.
And a beautiful refrigerator is what is it, the stainless steel what do you call it, Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
It's the good stuff, y'all.
And I'm gonna drink all your orange juice.
Hey,
now
look.
hold up now.
All I'm gonna say
out
is
the carton.
I just need a place to smoke. That's it.
Kick his ass out already. First of all, y'all, we gotta shout out Nikki because today is her birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Shout out
Happy
to
birthday.
my homie. This fool got a damn bullhorn
Yeah.
and can't work it.
You're
He
muted.
can't hear you, bro.
You are muted.
He got it just for this day.
Nikki, I would like to say from the bottom of all of our hearts, happy birthday. And I hope that you have many more and that you eat hot Cheetos and they ruin your day. Sorry.
I thought you was gonna get even more pettier than that. That was actually a lot more mild than I thought you were gonna be.
Oh, well, happy birthday to Sean's birthday. His son.
It's her son. It's my nephew's birthday. Shout out, nephew. I'm gonna have to
hold on. Look at Weezy. Don't we got another birthday today?
Oh yeah, shoot.
I didn't say anything, but today is my third child, number 3, Lonnie's birthday. She turned 12. Her and Nikki, they're birthday twins. Hey,
we got
Anna.
Honduras in the building. Shouts out, Honduras.
Yeah, we got Anna, we got Sean, we got Nikki, Zena, who else? Dawn and Bay, who is supposed to be on here. What you in the damn? Just prepare yourself. She in the damn comment.
Right. And you know what's crazy? I'm kind of excited. Let me put this comment back on the screen. That's Anna Garcia. That's actually Ariel's wife, and she said hi from Honduras. So that means that they actually waited back home to see the family. You know what I'm saying? That's I know the backstory. So I'm like so happy for y'all. Like that just really excites my day. I'm really happy that y'all actually made it back home. Yeah, man, y'all enjoy it, man. Love up on your family while you there, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all spread the word back to all the compadres. Spread the word.
¿Qué pasa contigo?
Look, whatever they just said, I'm just saying.
What's up?
Shout
No,
out
it's beautiful. We love y'all. We love
Hey,
y'all.
you know what's crazy? Like we're starting to reach, and I have to. We rarely talk about our accomplishments on air. We're really humble. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we really talk about our accomplishments, but low key, we're really making way. Like G.I. Mo and I did an impromptu music review. We called it music review and bullshit, and we had a listener from Greece. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like he was listening to the music, giving reviews. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to G.I. Mo and his international. We call you International Mo. You just level. He like the dude had a name where I would dare not to even try to pronounce. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, we got somebody from Greece. This man over here like this. Said the whole name. He's like, did I say that right? He was like, yes, absolutely. You said it correct. I'm like, dog. Who the fuck are you, dude? Like, are you a spy, bro? Like,
he's a genius.
And shout out to my daughter. What's up, Imani? How you doing,
Imani? Hey, Imani.
Yes, I was about to say I spy a little GI in the comments. Hi, Imani.
What's going on, Imani?
So look, this is the show about nothing where we pretty much freestyle it, and I think we had some topics. We didn't drop them in the chat this week, so it's a lot of people in here. We go. No. It's cool. We gonna talk our shit. You feel me? We gonna vibe. You know what I'm saying? We got Bay Baker coming on there, and if y'all don't know, she specializes in adult treats. So y'all know I'm so excited about this show. I heard a lot about her. I'm ready to meet her. You know what I'm saying? What time is it?
8:44.
She'll be in soon. And
It's
with
not time yet, so chill out.
Bay Baker comes a story of mine.
Oh, look.
So it'll be story time for me when she comes on.
Shut your ass up. Everybody got a story about Bay. She ain't shit. Bay ain't shit. Bay ain't shit, boy. Hey, don't you ever fuck with her. She is different. You hear me?
You'll find out, Sean. Stay tuned.
Oh, shout out to Sean, by the way. She got a new single out called Working. Make sure y'all check that out. BBS.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Bada boom. So who?
So look,
what is the word?
Quick.
What up?
We watched this reaction video and we kind of decided that we don't think that you and Ty, we don't think y'all got the cojones to do this challenge.
What's the challenge?
We looked at the plutonium number 9 and we watched this dude. We watched this dude fold. Like he literally, like it's a timer on the computer. He like just closed the computer, said, fuck the timer, give me the drink. Like he folded, bro. And we don't.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Is this dude one of the heat gods?
No.
I don't know, bro.
Say it again, quick. Say it again.
Is this dude?
Salute.
Wait. Is this dude one of the heat gods? Yes or no?
Nah.
There's your answer.
So you ready?
There go Nikki.
I will happy birthday, homie! My homie birthday is turn on. How y'all doing?
Hold on, one more time, Mo, because she here now.
Nikki, happy birthday from the bottom of our assholes. We pray that you eat a lot of lactose intolerant foods, along with hot Cheetos, and you have a speedy recovery afterwards. Okay, I hope it flies out like semi-automatic rounds.
Oh gosh.
Hold on, hold your phone. Zoom back in on Mo real quick. Zoom back in, dog.
Yes.
Is his name Kangaroo Killer?
Yes.
Like seriously, you really into this? All right, cool. Once again, set it up, folks.
1 million.
Kangaroo owners, hit us up. Anyway,
like shit.
Kangaroo Killer.
Really? Oh, Nikki said.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
What was I even about to say?
That you want to do this challenge?
Oh yeah. I will consult my fellow Heat God brethren, and we'll work something out. But like I said, that person was not a fellow Heat God, was he?
Nah, he wasn't. I don't think honestly. I don't think y'all can do it. I think y'all both gonna fuck.
I will consult with my brethren, and we will follow up with you.
Okay.
Or we'll just refer you to our management, Reese.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. Say less.
Okay, but she's the head of stock management.
Now, for the people that don't know what that is, tell them what it is.
It stands for setting tits on people. And if you guys don't know where that came from, watch Shits and Giggles episode numero uno.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Damn. See, that's that fucking contact. I don't remember shit. I don't remember that fucking contact fucking with his motherfucker, man.
So yeah. We'll consult.
Indeed. What the fuck it's been dry as shit this week. It ain't really been shit to talk about.
I ain't gonna front. I've been mainly watching past couple of days. I've been watching Plies music videos because that dude is just hilarious to me. You know, dope rapper too, but I just like him as a personality. He's just dope. I rock with Plies.
Hey, bro, you gotta say this for me. You wasn't watermelon. What did he say? We was eating shit off the bra. Yeah, you want some watermelon meat.
You want some watermelon, B? You want some watermelon? You want some watermelon?
Hey, bro, look. So let me ask you a question. How long did it take for you to like sit in the mirror, look at yourself, and chime into your inner plies to get that voice?
For real, I ain't going front. It happened out of nowhere. You know, so I don't know how I come up with half of these voices, like, because granted, maybe I do. I spent a lot of time by myself, so hey, and I got multiple personalities. But the Plies joint just kind of happened naturally. I don't know. What was that? Matter of fact, one day I just said I was just talking to some people and I was just imitating how he was talking to Kirk Franklin, and it just came out exactly how he sounded. Like, somebody tell Kirk Franklin, and I say I want him to go to King and Diamond with me. Like I just said I just said that, and I'm like, dang, I'm kind of good. I'm kind of good at this. Like,
fucking amazing. I dead ass thought that was like a soundbite or something. I literally had to really, really stare at you and realize that is coming out of your throat. Fucking amazing.
Whoa. You got plies coming out your throat quick? That's different.
Sir. She is in total violation of the human rights.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now, that is a complete violation. That is a violation, bitch. That is a violation.
Hey,
so
bro,
I ain't trying to argue, neighbor. I am not trying to argue.
We are going to do
got the argument.
I love it. I love the argue.
You want to argue? Well, we ain't gonna argue today. It's Thursday night. You will get put right the fuck in the back. You will get put right the fuck in the back too. You will get put right the fuck in the back. We ain't trying to argue.
Hey, do me a favor. Do the Joe. He was like, when he was like, I'm not arguing with you. No, I'm happy.
Oh, you want that one? All right.
Yeah, you gotta give me that one.
Argue. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm happy. I'm not gonna argue.
No.
I ain't gonna argue. I'm not arguing with you. I'm happy.
Hey, yeah, bro.
And it ain't no criminal, bitch.
We are gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do prank calls. I'm gonna be Bill Cosby, and you're gonna be Plies.
All right, it's lit. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's lit.
Hey, can we get a simulated prank call? Because I guessed in the back, so we about to turn up even more when she get on. Can we get a simulated call real quick?
Who are we calling?
Domino's. Wheezy, guess what? Answer the phone.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm lovely. I'm just patient. All right, so first and foremost, I got an issue.
What's your
I
issue? Sir?
got a serious issue. I done
Okay.
ordered about 5 pieces from there last night. Last night. It was around midnight.
They have any pudding pots. They
What?
still got the pudding
Hey,
pots.
look here, Bill. Look here, Bill. You already got us in trouble last night when the goddamn police came. You already talking about putting on fucking night. Sit your ass down. Let me talk to this woman about that pizza. Now, look here, baby.
Okay.
I want to tell you something. I done ordered about 5 pieces there. Now one of them came with pepperoni. I ordered nothing but pepperoni on my pizza. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but you gave me anchovies last time, and I did not appreciate that shit. So when I order pizza this time, you better give me my motherfucking pepperoni. Because if you don't give me my motherfucking pepperoni, me and the goon squad gonna come down there and air that motherfucker out right there tonight. Now listen, I ain't trying to argue. I don't want to argue. I just want to eat some motherfucking pizza tonight. So if you don't give me my motherfucking pizza, me, Bill, Bill,
What?
you know what?
We are
Bill,
going to come
talk to
down
her, Bill.
there. We are going to come down there. We are going to handle some fucking business. Nah.
Well, I sure would like to know who the
Daddy
fuck y'all
dropped-
think y'all talking to, because this is the wrong motherfucking number. Bye.
Is that a female on the phone? Is that a female on the phone? Wow. Is that who I think it is?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't know what the fuck it is, but early in the morning they'll be talking that fucking deep.
Tell her I got a bunch of Quaaludes over here waiting for her. Wow. The pussy is mine.
You're gonna have to fight me, Bill. You're gonna have to fight me.
All right, ding, 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 ding. Look at that.
Either we fucking or I'm fucking.
Come on, bro. We gonna put this nigga in the back. Get him out of here.
Hey, too far. Too far.
Hey, speaking of Bill Cosby, y'all know that he's planning to do a comedy tour.
Oh, he back at it already?
Yeah, he's already trying to get it organized. He said he ready.
And people will buy them tickets.
I'm sure he got plenty to say.
Oh shit. I'm actually curious what he got to say, to be honest.
Man,
I didn't do it. That's gonna be the first thing you say.
Hell, when I was in the fucking jail, nobody broke my black ass. Camille fell off, but I don't know what happened, but I hate you, motherfucker. Hey, yeah, you know what's crazy? He probably is, and then watch this, there's going to be some conspiratorial shit that's going to happen to him while he's on that fucking tour. I swear to God, it's going to be something crazy to happen. You know what I mean? It was just like when I saw Dick Gregory and Paul Mooney at the Howard Theater. Right after that, shit, just everything went downhill. Paul Mooney was, just they had to walk him off stage. He didn't know where he was at. Alzheimer's was kicking his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and brother Baba Dick, you know what I'm saying? Gregory, he would not be quiet. They were trying to call him off the stage and everything. Like, he was very entertaining. I got up there with him and everything. You know what I'm saying? It was really dope. I met him for the second time in my lifetime, but that was really dope. But then he passed like 2 weeks after that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe this is his last hurrah. You know what I mean? A lot of them do that. But
so can I ask you a question? Well, can I ask y'all a question real quick? Because we got our guest in the back. We're gonna bring on in a couple minutes. Do we accept Bill? I won't say do we accept Bill, but will Bill get the same treatment as OJ? You feel me? Like, OJ came home and niggas still wasn't rocking. You feel me? Like, will people come home and still show Bill the same love, or will he get that OJ treatment?
To be honest, I don't know, because partially due to how he came on, and also being that we're in a lot more. If you compare the climates to when OJ happened and to when this happened, this climate is a lot more sensitive. You know, it's no telling what the response is going to be when he's fully out there. I really can't say. I don't know.
It's definitely gonna be some bullshit. There's gonna be a lot of protests and stuff like that everywhere he goes. I see that happening. That's definitely gonna be something that happens. As far as everything else, legally, the man is not guilty. You got to go for that. Unfortunately.
What?
Fortunately, he's considered not guilty by law.
How is he considered not guilty by law?
because
Oh, hold on,
evidence.
wait, hold on, Mo. Star, mute. There you go. Mute up. All right, go ahead, Mo.
I was saying because of the evidence that he wasn't proven guilty. There was no evidence. There was no blood. There was no semen. There was no rape kits. There was no nothing. This is well over 40, 50 years ago when all these women were supposedly allegedly raped. You know what I mean, and victimized. But now there have been, and we read one of the articles from a younger sister that has experienced a little weirdness from him, well, a lot of fucking weirdness. And so, yes, there probably are a lot more people out there, but for some reason, nobody's coming forward with enough evidence to actually, cause an uproar and actually solidify the case and lock him away for life. So, by law, he is not guilty. So you can't talk about him like he is. Talk about him like he is.
Yeah, so what did his deposition say?
Explain to everybody. What did it say?
He admitted it. He doesn't have to be found guilty when he's admitting his guilt. He said that was the industry standard back in the day. Yes, he bought Quaaludes with the intention of dropping them in young ladies' drinks for the purpose of sex. And he also said, yes, he had done that on numerous occasions. It was something everybody was doing, so he didn't think it was a big deal. So there's no need to find a guilty person guilty when they're admitting to their guilt. He is out of jail solely because the DA tried to play with his civil rights. They told him, if you admit it, you will get no jail time. He admitted it. They gave him jail time anyway. So they had no choice but let him out, because you cannot strike a deal based on a lie. You can't tell a possible prisoner one thing and then go back on it. The man is guilty in sin, and I ain't got no love for his ass.
So hold on, we're gonna hold it right there. That's what I wanted. We about to go ahead and get our guests on, and then we're gonna spin the block on this, because I think I sparked a little bit of a fire. And speaking of fire, Mo, can you introduce our guests?
Everybody out there in the manosphere, the hemisphere, the she-sphere, whatever the hell you want to call it, we would like to welcome Bay Baker of Nugs, not your granny's what?
Adultery.
I did.
What's going on? What's going on?
Chilling, behaving, being the little angel that I am. Y'all know. No? Okay.
So, of course, you got to let everybody know where you're from.
Bay Baker from Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah, that's where I'm from. My company is Not Your Granny's Adult Treats. This month is actually our 4-year anniversary. Been in the business and just going up, way up from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank you kindly.
Happy anniversary. Yes, we were around when you were bringing people up. I must admit, it was like fucking eating helium out that some bitch.
All the way up.
So,
and of course, the Phoenix actually has a fucking story to tell. Please, Phoenix, by all means, let's have all of our stories.
Wait. I'm going to let her everybody get acquainted with her first before I tell on her, because I have to keep her angel a halo on for a little longer. See, we got that connection. Yeah, we got to keep that on for a little longer.
Yeah, well, we'll see how long that lasts. So, Miss Bay, so please tell me, what exactly are adult treats?
Okay, adult treats is just a fancy word for, we got edibles. Okay, we putting a little reefer into the food. We putting in everything. Like, we infusing everything, even your toenails. If you want your toenails infused, we can do that too.
Okay.
That's some freaky foreplay. You gonna make the woman an edible? That's crazy. Anybody that love an edible, that's fucking crazy.
So I got it. I like your vibe. You feel me? And Mo, you was right. You was off bucks. You feel me? You was right. So how did you get into this? Because mixing cannabis, infusing cannabis with food, you feel me, and doing it the right way and making sure it's a good ride is real tricky. I've been watching and I'm a little intimidated by it, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of got my hands up, you know what I'm saying? But How did you get into this?
Okay, so believe it or not, let me see. So I used to work with people with disabilities. Um, I lost that job. I did that for like 4 years. I lost that job, and I was so mad when I lost that job. 'Cause I was like, "It's a bull crap." Now, with all that being said, I immediately started working Lyft and Uber. So one day, I picked up these people in Colombia, and we were going to DC. So I just finished putting my weed out. I promise you, before I picked these people up, I put it out, wrapped it up, all of that. Well, they got in my car and we riding down the street. I saw them pulling out all of these snacks and they was just smashing. So I'm like, I smell weed, but I'm like, okay, I hope that's not my weed. So I reached down in my little dip. I'm like, no, that ain't my weed. But I don't see them with no weed. I said, are y'all eating edibles? They was like, yeah, laughing and shit. Right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I said, well, where did you get them from? They was like, we going there right now. I'm like, cool. So we get to DC. I give them $20. They bring me out this big, beautiful snickerdoodle cookie and the most beautiful oops all berries I ever seen in my life. Actually, I've
That's
never
my
seen
shit.
one, a cereal treat, right? So all I know is that I'm riding back up the road and it was really tasty, but I didn't feel a thing. So I'm like, all right, cool. I like the idea, and I should be driving, lifting Uber high on this stuff versus smoking it like that, right? I know that's messed up, right? But anyway, I was like, I like that idea. So I went and bought me an ounce. Okay. When I say I got to work, I started looking at different videos and I literally taught myself. So that's when I started like giving the stuff away to my family and stuff like that. And they were like, it's really good. We hide all of that. Well, then I started putting it in my grandmother's recipe that she gave me. So anyway, I put it in there, and let's just say, like 1 year later, I went to Vegas. I was at the MJ BizCon, which is a big conference all about weed, everything. So I'm like, I'm trying to get out there in the business. I'm not just trying to be like, yeah, around the corner edible girl. I'm trying to like do this thing. So I get out there, I get to networking with everybody, and it just so happened that I give a gummy to the owner of the Connoisseur's Cup, okay, in Denver. So he ate my gummy and he was like, yeah, well, I like this gummy. He said, you make other stuff? I said, yeah. He said, well, I want to invite you out to compete at the Connoisseur's Cup. Now, mind you, this was in October. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Didn't even know what the Connoisseur's Cup was. So next thing you know, dude called me in April. This was like April the 12th. And he was like, yeah, remember me? I want you to come out and compete. And I'm like, oh man, well, I got a party coming up for 420. I don't know. So I said, well, maybe I'll send something up there to compete with. So he was like, okay. Well, next thing you know, dude, yeah, I hung up the phone and something said, dummy, what do you mean you're not going to Denver? Right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I called him back. I'm like, I'm coming. Well, that next week, I'm out there meeting like all these celebrities, and I got a freaking video with Eternal from the Wu-Tang. Dude wanted me to do a cake line for him and all of this craziness. Like, I'm just coming up on all of this stuff. And like I said, so 3 years after that, that's now, I won the Connoisseur's Cup 3 years in a row. Let me see, the first 2 years.
Get it, bro.
Yeah, first 2 years worth of food, and this year was for best infused snacks. So it's just been a pretty awesome experience. Like, I kind of just ran up on this really, and the problem was that I couldn't find edibles in Baltimore, and I was like, well, let me just make the edibles. And yeah, sure enough, like, that's any good business. You start off with a problem. The problem is I need to get high. I want it to taste good. Now the solution is go get that weed and make it happen. So that's where we at.
Okay. So let me ask you this. I'm sorry. I'm echoing. So let me ask you this. So how much of the actual the cannabis do you actually include in your like regular meals? Like how versatile is it? Like do you just go snacks or do you go like full course meals?
Oh, we do it also full course meals, snacks, cakes, like all types of desserts, like literally you name it, cotton candy.
Full course meal. Let me find out you got cannabis infused chicken in there.
Yes.
She does. I'll let you know in my story. Yeah.
I wish I had the horns right now.
We got Yardbird that's on cannabis. Oh my goodness. This is different.
She's laughing because me and Weezy have stories. Okay, we've all had nightmares and shit.
So speaking of that, hey Phoenix, can you turn your camera on so we can see your face?
Don't tell me she accidentally ate some chicken thinking it was regular.
So let's hear about this story, Phoenix. Let's get to it.
We can see the glow in those pores and all that.
Okay, y'all. So, I had an edible before, maybe like the week before. It was a truffle. I ate the whole thing, didn't have a reaction for real. So I'm like, oh, this all right, I'm cool. So the next week, and okay, let me give the detail. Okay, this was when we was at Listen Vision, and we had Tasty Tuesdays every week. And this young lady was one of the vendors. Her and Dawn with her lovely self.
Yes.
So they had boneless honey barbecue wings. Honey barbecue nuggets, yeah. And then they had what else y'all had? Y'all had something else, but I only got the wings from y'all, and then there was another vendor there that had vegetables and rice. So I got the vegetables and rice for them. It wasn't infused, but the chicken was infused. So my greedy ass, I was hungry that night. But I only ate, why can't you say only in front of her stuff? I ate 3 of them little things. They weren't even that big. I ate 3 of them. I ate the rice and vegetables, and I saved the rest. I was like, I'm going to take them home. 10 minutes later, or maybe 15 minutes later,
you started cursing people out, didn't you?
No, I did not. Shush, quick. 15 minutes later, Live from the Corner had to come on. Now, G.I. Mo was not there. I mean, the Kangaroo Killer was not there. He was at home. So it was me and Breezy and another person. And we're sitting up there talking. We were sitting up there talking and doing the show. And then next thing you know, stuff started happening. So I started feeling it come from my feet and work its way up around my head, go back around to my feet. Arms, everything tingling. I'm just sitting there and I'm talking. Well, I thought I was talking. So basically, every 5 minutes is what I'm told. I got higher and higher. And this was shown on video. And it got to the point where I just was not talking anymore. I thought I was talking. In my mind, I was responding, but nothing came out.
I'm gonna need y'all to go through the archive.
No, it was not that. No, it wasn't that bad. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Fuck that Alfredo.
Yeah.
So let me say this real quick. Let me say this. So I was telling my wife, like, I want to do something different when we renew our vows. I like want to have a stoner's wedding. You feel me? Like everybody get like a little pre-roll at their table, you know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like an infused dinner, you know what I'm saying? Now for the people that don't want that shit, they can sit on the other side. You feel me? So they keep that shit separate, but my side gonna be turned, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to put that play in motion. But go ahead, you sound like you got a story, Mo.
Me and Breezy was sitting up there, and I came in, and Dave was over there to the left. As soon as you walk in the Listen Vision to the left, you know how they had the table right there to the left. Mm-hmm. And I'm just getting to know them and everything. I'm cool and we talking or whatever. So she says, you know, I got some Alfredo. You know, I'm like, all right, man, I break my chains off or whatever. Break my chains off. I get the Alfredo and shit. I fucked around, ate that joint right, so it's delicious. You can't taste the pack that's in that shit, right? You cannot taste it at all. And me and Breezy participated in this shit. And we sitting up there as soon as something about that fucking camera coming on that it just instantaneously takes you out of space, you know? We are literally sitting across from each other at the ends of the table, and we are communicating like fucking like telepathically. We are having a whole fucking show but we ain't saying shit. I swear to God, we talked for 30 minutes and it only happened for 3. I'm like, I look at the clock and someone, I'm just like, and then I look at Bay and Don and them laughing at me. They over there. They over that fucking thing laughing at me. I'm stuck. I hate them. I hate you, Bay. And I'm eat your rabbits. I hope the rabbits are still alive. We'll come to get the fucking rabbit. We're going to infuse them fucking rabbits you got.
Yo, we down to one. The little baby girl passed away. She was old though.
My condolences. My
Oh.
condolences.
That's all good. But when I tell you, Red that day on the radio station, when I say Red was fine, she was doing good at first, and then next thing you know, they like went on a break, and Red just took her. First of all, as they were talking, she took her glasses off, sat them down, and then next thing you know, Red said,
Hey, we need this footage.
Yo, go
We
to the
need
archives and send me that footage. I need to see it.
this. I'm telling you, it was crazy. And so next thing you know,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Red sitting up there, and they was laughing like during a commercial break. So Red is like cracking up, and they were like, "All right, we coming back in 5, 4, 3." So Red held the composure. Boom, right? As soon as they were like, "Action, Red," died laughing. I mean, oh my God, cracked up. So next thing you know, they said whatever they said for that segment, and then they told Red, they was like, yeah, Red, on break, they was like, yeah, you might want to sit on down, you know. Oh my God, Red was over in that chair. And they sat her over by me to remind me about what I did, I think, right? And so look, Red sitting in that chair, she was like, I was like, oh no. I said, y'all watch out, she is gonna blow. It went down.
Hold up. Before that happened, it was people smoking. Now, I was in the inside screaming because people kept blowing smoke in my face. So I'm inhaling extra stuff to get high. And I'm sitting there like, no, I want to come down. And I could not because they kept on blowing the smoke in my face. But y'all missed the part because remember when we went on break and I bust out laughing, we came back and I said, y'all, I think I'm high. And I had never been high before. That was my first. I had never been high before.
Like,
and I was loud and I'm just laughing and crying. And then when I threw up, I did vomit.
Oh yes, Lord, she did. Oh
I
my
did.
God.
I did.
So was it like a scary movie type vomit where it was just like,
I was just like, it was like, I don't know. I was out of nowhere. And they was like, well, she thought, and I don't know who, I think Breezy said, y'all, she don't smoke at all. And they was like, what? And so that's when Bae was like, oh, I'm terrible. I'm so sorry.
I felt so bad.
You don't feel no fucking bad.
You don't feel bad.
Yo, let me tell you what scared the shit out of me though. Y'all remember that day when I gave remember Anthony and Kev brought their friend, right? And he brought his sister. So I'm giving out dabs. I'm like, yeah, it's going down. Let's do these dabs, right?
Oh man,
yeah, no. So
that
I tell
worse
you,
than me.
listen, and he's still a really good customer till this day. Ain't that crazy? So look, actually, see, I wouldn't have been friends with nobody after they did this shit to me, right? So all I know is that I'm giving them the dab, but before I gave it to him, I said, listen, I need you to pull it in and then blow it right back out. Don't hold it, don't nothing, right? So he pulled it in, and I don't know what the hell happened. I don't think
he did a long pull. He did a long pull. That's what it was.
My God, when I say, dude, he was like, he told his sister, he was like, you get the rest of that dab like that, right? And he like stood straight up and he blew the smoke out. And next thing you know, he was like, and boom, on the floor. I'm like, oh.
I was sitting up there. We were sitting up there in the broadcast chairs, and I seen him take it. Right. Everybody came over there. We thought the dude had died. You know. He stood up from the dab, took 2 steps. His legs went wobbly and bow-legged. He went bow-legged and just fell face first, like into the hallway. Like I've never seen no shit like that. Yeah.
It was right in front of me. It was right in front of me. And who else was standing there? It was somebody else because I was checking them. Of course, I went into nurse mode. I'm checking them. I went and got the
Okay.
fan trying to cool them off. And they was like, "Is he
Healer.
dead?" I'm like, "No, I don't check his pulse. No, he good. He good. He breathe."
So I have a question for you. When you make your treats, how do you what's your method to putting the strains together? Because everybody just think weed is weed. People don't know that there's sativas, there's indicas, and there's different effects. So how do
Exactly.
you pick your strains? What's your methods?
So here's what I do. I go based off of like what's the mood, what's the spirit of the people right now, right? So I know when there's a lot of parties going on, I'm going to make it like a sativa dominant hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
it's party time, right? Now I know like during quarantine, everybody was trying to like relax and chill. So those were mostly indica dominant hybrids. So with all of that being said, I kind of like catch the mood, catch the vibe of what's going on, but mostly I do hybrids when I'm doing it, unless it's for somebody like that needs it for like let's just say they're going through cancer treatment or some kind of pain or whatever the case may be. That's like something serious. That's
Right.
when I'll make them all indica treats.
So let me ask you.
Because
I'm sorry.
your indicas are more for the healing of the body and all of that.
So yeah, because I personally like indicas because I can go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So how effective have you seen the treats on the medical side? Because the only thing the messed up thing about weed is everybody look at it as a real drug, but it's actually being used for medicinal use. So like your personal experience and from what you've seen, how effective has it been on the medical side?
Well, so in my personal experience, so what made me like start dabbling with the medical side of it was some years back my sister was diagnosed with cancer and she was diagnosed with it 2 times. And with all of that being said, they told her she wasn't going to make it. She was going to pass away like 6 months or before. And so that's when, I just told her, I was like, well, we're going to work together on this because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just starting out with this. I said, so we can work together. Well, with all of that being said, some of the things, like I was trying to give her healthy food and all of that too. So she didn't work out good with that healthy food like that. But as far as the marijuana of it, I was making her tinctures and making her different little oils, like healthy oils to put in. And my sister stayed around for another 2 years actually, before the cancer kind of really took a toll. But like the more I learn about this stuff, when I tell you my sister passed away in 2019, and it kind of makes me a little mad because every day I'm learning something more. You know what I'm saying? So with all of that being said, I just kind of turn that into a positive and like, try to do what I can for other people. But as far as marijuana and, the health benefits of it, like I'm totally down with it. Like I tell people all the time, and people tell me all the time, I got this guy who used to be a boxer. He's my customer. Used to be a boxer, like in the best shape of his life. He would take apple cider vinegar and water and all of that every day. He said only when the doctor started messing with his body is when different things started happening. His body started breaking down and all of that. So now, here it is. He finds me. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I know, even aside from the marijuana, but like different things to treat your body and make your body whole, because really, your body is capable of healing itself. You know what I'm saying? The marijuana and the other different things are just like accoutrements to it. Like it's going to help it, yes, but guess what? This body is able to heal itself. Like people who need an open heart surgery, let's just say they pass away. Well, the miraculous thing about the body is 24 hours later, the body does its own bypass. You know what I'm saying? On the heart. Like if you're looking at a dead person's body 24 hours later, that problem they had is fixed. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, with all of that being said, marijuana on the body, good stuff. That's where I'm at with it.
Is that you're muted, Rock?
My bad. So I got two more questions because I'm into this shit. One, my birthday is 420, so definitely on my birthday we're gonna link up. Definitely, but we're gonna link up before that anyway. But what is your favorite strain? Because I know you dibbled and dabbled, and you done came across some flavors. You know what I'm saying? You done came across some huff, and then you done came across some gas. What is your favorite flavor?
I would say my very favorite strain right now would have to be Jungle Cake. And I say this because it has a very unique texture when you're breaking it up. Like, it just feels different than any other weed that I've ever touched, right? So it's good in that aspect, but it is a marvelous hybrid. Like, it's for any occasion. Like, if you want to feel crazy out your mind, you smoke it, you're good. Like, if you want to just, like, let's just say you need to be functional, but you want to be high, you can smoke a little bit of this stuff and, like, you are good. You're cruising. So I would say that's my favorite hybrid. But my favorite sativa, and I don't like a whole lot of sativas, but my favorite one ever is something called Blues. I believe you can only find it in Canada. It's not like something that's local to us, but Blues is an amazing sativa. Now let's see, for indica, I would definitely have to give it to Skittles because it's like that power pack punch, but it's also like fruity and all the good things you like about weed,
Now, I had some Fruity Pebbles OG last week, and I was kind of surprised because it was actually tasting like Fruity Pebbles. You know what I'm saying? So what people don't really understand, and because it's getting to the point where now it's about to be legal and everybody's growing, people don't really understand that genetics are very, 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 very important. So by what you coming across and what you cooking with, where do you see the genetics going in the future?
Well, you do know it's not like really any more like original strains around, right? Like everything is crossed up, mixed up, everything. As far as marijuana for the future, like really the possibilities are endless. I don't even think we begin to even touch the surface of really what marijuana can do. You know what I'm saying? So I just think as far as like people as a whole, I think people are becoming more aware of the benefits of using marijuana, and I think that everything is good in its place. Everything can be abused. You know what I'm saying? So you can abuse marijuana. There's a lot of people that's abusing it and all of that, but I think it's more so going in a direction of everybody's becoming aware and everybody's becoming more accepting. Just like the young lady who just lost out on the Olympics because of marijuana. I read a quote from Biden, our president, and he was like, basically, he said he was very proud of the way she kind of carried it after the fact. And he was saying that, basically rules are rules. He said, now some rules don't really need to be rules, or like we should change some of these things. But with all of that being said, I think people are going to become more accepting. Even in different countries where marijuana like has not been legal at all, like when you go to Mexico, down in Mexico, do you know they think when they find some kush, they have found some loud, like they think that it's really loud, like this is it, this is like how people look at runts here, right? They're looking at it like, kush is some real loud. Now I think Mexico would be a great opportunity for someone, not me, but someone to go down there and get a dispensary because they're becoming legal. Okay. Now, the only part about that is the what do you call it? The cartel.
Yeah.
they might have some problems because they got a bunch of, just bull crap down there. But if somebody goes down there with some really good weed and open up a dispensary, I'm talking about trillions of dollars.
Mm-hmm. So
excuse me, I gotta ask a question. Who here is gonna volunteer as the drug mule? Who is?
Put this guy in the back.
Who the fuck is gonna?
Look, as
Bro,
long as it's weed and not cocaine, I'm good.
That's the second time tonight, JMO. You going for the record?
Okay, so like, I want to put my bid in now, guys. My birthday is in 2 months. I would like a party, and I would like her to cater it. Hint, hint, hint. My co-stars.
Oh, I got you.
That's what I want for my birthday. Her to cook me some food, nice little high party, some spades. That's all I got.
As my gag gift for her birthday, put nothing but Reggie in her stuff.
Oh,
you ain't right. You ain't right.
You know what?
You over the head with a bottle.
As a fellow stoner, quick, I am offended. You must go in the back.
Thank you.
Lord,
that was dead, and we're gonna let him marinate for a little bit.
Yeah, let him.
I was offended.
Hey, look, and let me tell everybody out there, I am not smuggling no drugs. You understand me? Ain't nothing going up in my keister. Okay, like I'm a Thanksgiving fucking turkey. I'm not about to be doing shit like that. You hear me? Yeah, whatever, dog. Kiss my ass. I can't wait to dunk on your ass.
You hit me over the head with a bottle for a little birthday prank.
Don't mess with my high, bruh.
Can we shout out all the first time listeners and viewers tonight? We got Donovan. We had who else we got in there?
All right, Donovan.
We got Tay.
Good.
Tay, my brother.
Tay.
All of them.
Let me
That's
see.
all my people on there.
And make sure y'all go like and tune in. We did like this every
Monica,
week.
hey.
Oh shit, we got Zena in the house. Shout out to Zena.
Zena, what's going on? What's going on?
So
we got.
Hey, look.
Well,
hey,
Anna, we already know you. Look, she said the stuff down there is some garbage.
Garbage. Yeah.
It's always good down there. But listen,
we can talk.
So crazy question, right? Because now that quick mute real quick. So now that we are in the era that DC has legalized psychedelics, you have been to Denver, right? You've seen all of the things you know what I'm saying? We know, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on, marrying the two businesses, or are you dibbling dabbling in that, infusing food with psychedelics?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. So I mean, yes, mushrooms and stuff like that is natural, right? But I don't go around like promoting it because I got a very good friend who just like went nutty off of mushrooms. And mushrooms can be good when they're done in decency and in order, right? But let's just face it. If you got people that's like, if you telling them it's a lot of weed in this and they still eat it, right? And even though you like, it's a lot of weed in this, and they like, I'm still gonna eat the whole thing. So just imagine what mushrooms would do, right? And you got a lot of people who were like around back in the 70s and stuff like that when they were doing a lot of psychedelics. And if you see them now, they're like, like, kind of zonked. I don't want to be responsible for making anybody zonked in this world. So if
I beg to differ.
Well, shrooms are different than the other psychedelics.
Yeah,
shrooms are natural.
We're talking now, so yeah, exactly. So we're talking about the ayahuascas, you know what I'm saying? The toad, things like that. We're not talking, shrooms are very easy, you know what I'm saying, on the mind, I must say. I will brag about that one. But it takes 2,000 grams in order to OD on shrooms. I must put that out there. And it's enlightening. I think that, I mean, you really feel like they would be zonked? I think that's more of an acid trip or something like that.
Well, it's like this, because some people have no self-control. You got to kind of beat some people's conscience a little bit. I ain't even going front. And I come across a lot of people, and don't get me twisted, I got a lot of professionals on my page as well. But when I tell you, when you see it's those people that you like, okay, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be doing that. If you're already going, you know, having a little moment about some weed, just imagine what you're gonna do with the psychedelics. And I'm too scared to do ayahuasca myself, so I'm not about to tell nobody else to take it. I
Well,
don't know.
I tell you what, we'll stay away from that for a while till it's conclusive, till we get evidence. You know what I'm saying? That it's
Have
okay
you
to
tried
say.
it before?
Of course.
You have? Okay, so
Hell
look,
yeah.
I hear that it's like some kind of like God experience or something. It's like you kind of see your life and all of that. I'm scared.
That is the heroic dose.
You shouldn't
but
be scared.
yeah,
I
it's a
am.
beautiful experience. You know, it's actually a very spiritual experience when you wake up and when you come to, or however you want to call it. I call it an awakening. You know what I mean? Because the things that you see are from within, and there's nothing
Right.
evil about it. There's nothing evil. I've never,
Bro.
and everything that I've ever experienced with it, even with my dark past and things that I've been through, I've never witnessed anything evil. It's always
Bro.
been really enlightening, really beautiful.
I don't want to see shit fly off the wall. I mean, I
You're not
kind
gonna
of
see
do.
that.
Well,
You're not
I
gonna
will
see that.
say, may I interject? Because granted, I'll say this. Everybody reacts to certain things differently. Everybody's anatomy reacts to things chemically differently. Now, even if we're just speaking about regular edibles, people have bad trips just off of cannabis.
Right.
So if somebody has a bad trip off of shrooms, it could be drastic. We don't know. Maybe you haven't had one. Maybe the next person has. But this person who tries it may go somewhere he doesn't want to go.
There is no
Never know.
known. There is nothing on record. There is nobody that I have ever talked to that are fellow shroomers that have ever said that they've had a bad trip.
That's
only
people you
people
talk to, though, bro. That's the thing.
They're vast. Look, listen, sir. Until you have experienced it, just cool.
So
That
okay,
I'm
joint,
good.
I'm
I
telling you, it's
choose-
lit.
I
It's
choose not
really
to.
chill.
So-
it's really chill, and it's not bad. It's just it comes with the same stigma, and this comes from and within the Black community, we do have a certain caution, and we do take we walk things slowly when we're afraid of it and we don't know about it. But just like cannabis had the stigma attached to it that back in the early 70s and 60s that it was marijuana madness, Black men were raping women. Okay.
Mhm.
They thought that people reacted psychotically off of marijuana, but we see now people don't. You dig what I'm saying? So I would like to just put that disclaimer out there that I don't want to ruin anybody's thought process in freeing their minds. You dig what I'm saying? But yes, LSD, MDOMT, there are certain I think it's called bofu or something like that from the toad. Those are different. Those are things that you inhale. But as far as the natural process of shrooms, and everybody, very diverse clique. Okay, I don't really know these people personally. You know what I'm saying? In a group, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has ever said that they had a bad shroom trip.
well, I mean, I think the bad stigma of weed making people aggressive and shit come from back in the day when niggas smoked Reggie, because I was mad as shit when all my weed had sticks in it. That shit was some garbage, bro. You'll be mad too, bro.
Bro, they had
mad as
cocaine.
fuck.
Well, the thing is-
Hold on. They had cocaine and fucking Coca-Cola. What are you talking about?
But still, though, bro, if you get to fucking tree and you rolling, you hitting seeds, bro. Like
and granted, just to put this out there to whom it may concern, my argument was never that weed in general makes people go ape shit or whatever. Because when you're smoking weed, you can control that. You can control how high you can or cannot get, because you can easily just put the J down. You take an edible, once you ingest it,
That's
you
it.
lose control. You got to go on that ride, and you come down whenever you come down. So if you take too much of it, hey, buckle up. You ain't got no choice now.
Yeah, you gotta ride that out.
So
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
But that's when
Now-
it comes with being responsible.
Hey, babe. So
So
Rock
that-
has
that-
always
so
told me.
look, check this out. I got a friend that this dude. Can y'all hear me? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me good?
Yes.
Okay. Now look,
Yeah, you
y'all
good,
can
Queen.
Google this spray and everything, right? But this happened like over last summer, around like June. So one of my peoples, he was taking shrooms, and I'm talking about he was taking them every day, right? And dude was in his house. His girl called the police on him, and some kind of way, dude, like he was having this really bad trip. Like he was saying all this crazy stuff to the police and all this. Like, long story short, dude is not walking right now. He's been in the hospital all this time. He's still in the hospital. But it was all for taking a whole bunch of shrooms. So I just suggest that people take them the way you're supposed to. I would say do your research on anything that you're going to ingest into your body. And also, so shrooms are very good in a way of, if you take them one day, right, 30 days from then, you'll have like this little slight mood adjustment, like a little pep in your step, right? And they also give shrooms to older people, like with dementia and Alzheimer's, like they microdose it. So I'm not against shrooms at all. Shrooms are cool, right? But when you do shrooms the right way, cool. But when you don't, I don't want to deal with them people.
Now, and also, Betty, can you also attest that the type of high is different when you're smoking as opposed to ingesting, like eating?
Oh yeah, so it's like this. Let's say if you smoke a blunt, right? Yeah, you can kind of control that, right? But when you ingest it, it's like no looking back at all. Like you're gonna have to ride this thing out unless you taking some CBD. It's basically like smoking a blunt that's not gonna leave you alone for a long, long, long time. Basically.
It's a body high.
Yeah.
No shit.
It's a everything. Look, it's a everything.
Ain't that right, Weezy? No shit, Weezy.
So
Now, you said
Uh-oh.
something.
So I
You
say
said
all.
something.
So with all that being said, them shrooms, be careful. That's all.
Be
Nah,
careful. That's all.
yeah.
Be aware.
Hey,
Yeah.
you said something key that not many people know. You said that when you're too high, you can actually take CBD to kind of bring you down.
Oh yeah. Definitely. It'll smooth it out. Make that high less volatile, like less harsh, because it's like the kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? To Superman. It's like you take that CBD. Like one year for New Year's Eve, I got everybody else high. When I got home, it was like 2 a.m. I was like, I want to be super fried. I went downstairs. I put like 1,000 milligrams of THC in a cup with like this much juice. Got about maybe 2/3 of it down, and I ate my food and I went to sleep. It was like I went to sleep just a little bit, and I popped back up like, oh, I got to take this food downstairs. Took the food downstairs, came back upstairs, laid down, and something was like, boom, like, and I was like, oh my God, I'm high, right? And then that's when I was like, no, I'm really high. And then I was like, wait a minute, are you about to have a panic attack? Now, mind you, I don't know what a panic attack feels like, but it felt like my heart was beating outside my chest. And so the thing about when you are too high, it's like, yeah, you have internal conversations with yourself. Nobody is hearing this shit but you. You're crazy ass, right? And so I was like, let me get downstairs and take me some CBD. I took that CBD, and I promise you, like 15 minutes later, I was all good.
Now, I have a question about CBD because the process of separating that from the actual, you know what I'm saying, the THC itself. What is that process? And how do you know that you're getting authentic CBD? Because they say that a lot of the
So I'm gonna tell you this. So in the hemp plant, that's where CBD comes from. It naturally has 0.03% THC in it, right? It just naturally occurs. So they're getting the CBD from that hemp plant, and basically you extract it just like you would your THC from the bud. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's not like they're taking THC away from the CBD. Well, actually, there are some things called isolates. You ever heard of isolates before?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's basically when they're saying we're pulling that 0.3% THC away from the CBD, so you're just left with straight up CBD, no THC. But with all of that being said, what people don't understand is you need that 0.3% because THC and CBD, they work synergistically. So like they work together hand in hand.
Mhm.
Like, you know, it's like one can't work without the other to its fullest potential. So yeah.
So is that the reason why the strains have been so potent and people are reacting to? Because I remember back in the day when we used to smoke, you just want to be hungry, happy, sleepy.
Yeah.
Now people are out here, they able to do a whole rack of crazy stuff off of bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it because it's too potent and there's a lack of CBD in it?
Well, so okay, along with CBD being in THC, I mean, yeah, along with THC being in the CBD, right? CBD also naturally occurs in THC. Now, depending on the strain, that depends on the level of of CBD that's in it, right?
Mhm.
So, but it's also strains that don't have CBD in them at all, right?
Mm.
So the strains with the CBD in it, that's what they are trying to really push to the medical cannabis community. You know what I mean? They want you to have that CBD factor in it. It's not a real focus on your THC. Like that's why you'll notice when you go into different dispensaries, it'll say it's 32% THC in it.
Mhm.
But you get it home and you smoke it, and you be like, "Wait, did I just smoke or what?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Got
So,
you,
yeah,
got you,
that's what that is.
got you. Phoenix, you were looking like you had a question.
Oh no, I didn't have a question. I was listening.
Okay.
I was listening.
Now, for everybody out there, another thing that we do that we were bragging about earlier, and we had mentioned, you know, prior to coming on to the show, is the fact that your recipes are off the goddamn chain. Now,
Thank you, sir.
everybody, when you get a chance, I'm telling you, I'm gonna fly y'all in, man. Y'all gotta experience this. But where, and you know, you had mentioned it in passing earlier, but where did you get your recipes from, and how, you know, where? Just go for it.
Yeah, so I gotta say my grandma with them cakes. Them cakes, that's all grandma, period, right? Now, yeah, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Anna, inbox me when you get a moment, okay? We'll talk about that later. Wink, wink. All right. So look, my grandmother, my precious little grandma, she gave me her cake recipes. Like she showed me how to do all of them. And so yeah, when I say grandma got that, you know, learning a little bit more about my grandmother, I found out she's a freaking entrepreneur, like throwback. Okay. Like she used to my grandma used to sell wigs and clothing to different stars that went around singing in groups and stuff like that. She used to dress these people, okay? She used to own restaurants. Just like my grandma is a go-getter. So she taught me these recipes and I just kind of like did my own thing. Now, I also found out that my grandmother knows how to make liquor. Okay. Now, she used to make this stuff herself back in the day. So I said, Grandma, you used to make liquor? She said, yeah, baby, but I'm not showing you, I'm not teaching you nothing because I know what you're going to do with it.
Oh snap! So grandma was a bootlegger.
My grandma basically, she was like the party person. When I do parties, I don't care if it's just my family or whatever. Like I'm up making the drinks. I'm getting everybody. You know what I'm saying?
You the
I think
damn
that's what my
devil. You
grandma
the
did.
damn devil.
Yeah.
With angel wings, right?
You know it. Yes, indeed. Can see my halo. But yeah, so my grandma gave me her recipes. Also, I just believe that my aunt, I have an aunt Shudra. When I tell you, like, her palate is impeccable, and she gave me that same palate. And when I say that's how I know how to season this food up, like, yeah, like somebody's grandma, but it's not your granny. You heard me.
Very catchy, very catchy. So now that
Yes.
you know, coming from, you know, the scene, the radio scene or whatever, you know what I mean, doing the pop ups and stuff like that. How have you expanded your business?
Okay, so with all of that being said, I no longer have to go to anybody's pop-up shop because word of mouth is some stuff. Okay.
Say it again,
Um,
boo. Okay.
yes, I haven't been to a pop-up shop since I left DC, and what was that
Whew.
like 2 or 3 years ago,
Yeah,
something like
about
that.
2
Like
years
3
ago.
years ago.
3 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done a pop-up since then. Like, it's like this. I just make sure I have a lot of integrity in my products and in my business. And when you do that, like people just come to you. Like I said, word of mouth. Everybody's telling somebody, and yeah, it's just good people sending good people. Yes, sir.
That's lit.
Uh,
That's so lit. Quick.
You say what now?
I thought you had a question, bro.
Oh no, I was just
okay.
listening.
Okay, babe. So tell us what's coming, because there's something coming this week or the next week. You got an event
okay,
coming
yeah.
up.
So here's what we got going on. So we're having the Not Your Granny's Go Hard or Go Home 4th anniversary puffin paint. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. I do a lot of studying, you know what I'm saying, right? And I'm just telling you, I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I just came back from Portland, right? And with all of that being said, okay, let me just tell y'all about this party. This party is gonna have all you can smoke jars, meaning it's not gonna end. The food is never gonna end. It's all there for you. Okay. You get 3-gram moon blunt, so that's a moon blunt with 3 grams of flour in it, wax as well as keef, and then I'm putting diamonds up in that joint too, because we're just feeling crazy. But anyway, then we're gonna have, I got a chef coming in, Chef Trey, right, from Baltimore. She's gonna be doing her famous pineapple bowls. Like, this young lady can cook. I don't trust too many people to cook for my customers, but this young lady right here, yeah, she can cook. So she's doing her pineapple bowls. It's gonna be, you can choose between chicken, seafood, or vegan. And I'm gonna be putting my sticky icky teriyaki sauce, so y'all know what time it is, right? Be putting that on top of there.
In other words,
Infused desserts, unlimited beverages. They're gonna be alcoholic beverages. You can infuse any freaking beverage, like all night, whatever you want to drink. You can infuse it. Okay. What else are we gonna have? So let's
Oh no,
talk
I got you.
about the dams.
question:
Oh my
Is there
God.
gonna be a pass out section? Because I'm sure there's some people are gonna be just laid out somewhere because they're gonna be looking for, like, all right, I got the munchies. Let me get something to smooth this over. They go over there and they pick up some infused chicken, thinking it's regular, and now they even more high. Then they picked up an infused beverage. Now they even more high. So the only thing left to do is to find the nearest corner and pass out.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna have stuff that's not infused there as well. You know, to kind of
Oh,
break
okay.
up the
Just check
monotony a little bit.
it.
You know.
Just check it. You might need to have a big sign there that says not infused. Just
It's gonna be hella snacks everywhere. I promise you that. We are gonna have let me see. What are those? Oh yeah. So let's talk about the dabs. Okay. When I say I'm gonna have bare minimum at least 15 different dabs that you can try. Like if you go one of these dabs, right? If you go in the store to try to get this, they're gonna charge you like $125 for just 1 gram of this stuff. Okay. $125. But with all of that being said, everyone else I'm gonna have everybody. Of course they're gonna be painting. Man, when I just tell you, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm not gonna give everything away because let me tell y'all what I do to my customers. I just put a little generic flyer up and be like, it's gonna be this, this, and this, right? So I promise them this, but what's really gonna happen is this. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is going down. So I've been like advertising, like, y'all better come to this party, y'all better but let me tell you something, whoever don't come to that party is gonna be so mad. I'm putting footage up like we about to be super stupid at this party.
So can you do me a favor? Can
Yes,
you make
sir.
sure that flyer is in my inbox? Can I
I certainly
RSVP
will.
right now?
I certainly will. Yes, most certainly. So yeah, when I tell you, yeah, we going places now. Coming soon, Granny's Playhouse. Okay, coming very very soon, Granny's Playhouse, and I would say even before the end of the year. I'm trying to get myself until September because I gotta go back to school and all of that. Like my summer break gonna be over. However, before 2022. Granny's, not your Granny's Playhouse, like it's going down. I'm talking about, never mind. I'll tell y'all about that later when I open it up, right? Because I'm gonna give y'all the first tour of the joint. You heard it.
Mm.
Yeah, that
That-
was our
say
little
less.
side conversation, babe. We got this. We got this.
Yeah.
They
Well,
don't
it sound like you
So
got
hold on.
some.
One of our viewers had a question. I had to go back and find it.
Mhm.
So she said, should we be more careful buying now from dispensaries that is becoming a corporate business, like mindful about any additives to the plant?
That's a good question.
So it's like this. So I always say this. I go by is my vendor a trusted vendor? So somebody had to trust this dispensary, right? But all at the same time, go off of how you feeling. When you smoking it and you like, I'm high for a second, and now I'm not high in this next second, then you know that's not the place you want to go to. But it's like this. When I go and get my products, I get my products from caring growers. You know what I'm saying? That's not using all of those harsh additives. And for the most part, like the people at the dispensary that I hear of, like for the most part, they're doing like clean growers as well, as far as what I know. I've also heard about dispensaries having like mold and stuff and all of that. It just depends, really, because everybody's integrity is not everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say be careful. I don't care who you're getting it from. Be careful.
Yeah, because what people don't understand is the growing process. Like you can get mold from too much humidity. When you're curing it, you know what I'm saying? Like when you pull it off too early, like it's so much can happen. So you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? The grower really has to know exactly what they're doing and trust it. I definitely feel you.
Mhm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But that's why a lot of people like really bang with Not Your Grannies because we really care about our products. And the thing that a lot of people tell me is that they actually feel safe when they're getting products from us. Not just on a level of trusting the products, but actually a feeling of feeling safe. Like we ain't out here, you're not out here with the corner boys and all that. You're not about to get robbed and all that crazy stuff. Like people really do just appreciate good business.
So I have one more question for you. So we're moving towards the legalization of cannabis. How long do you think it's going to take until federal will say, you know what, fuck it, let it fly?
Now that I can't answer. I cannot. I mean, I think it's really stupid that like legit dispensaries can't put their money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just super stupid right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll take, but it's like this. We're dealing with ass backward system. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though, some things are good here, other things are not good for other people. So I really don't know. Really don't.
Anna says 3 years tops.
Well, you already have big companies like Philip and Morris that's trying to get their hands into it, which is crazy to me. So they're trying to remove the flavorings from cigarettes, from tobacco, and it's probably going to try to persuade everybody to go over to the cannabis side of it. And
That's
we all
the shift.
Exactly. And I think that we all know that those, Philip Morris and them are known to, put carcinogens and use a lot of chemicals in their products. So it's a very scary situation once the government gets their hands on it.
Yeah, anything they want to anything they mass produce is tainted.
Well, here's the beautiful part about it. In the changing of the laws, they're allowing us to grow our own. So if it's that much a concern from buying from the dispensaries, then just Learn how to grow your own.
Learn how to grow it yourself.
Yeah.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we definitely got to link up soon. I definitely want to. I've been hearing a lot about you. I definitely want to come in and partake with my Mr. Burns fingers. You know what I'm saying? In the festivities. I definitely send me that flyer. Just know that you got a +2 from me and wifey. We gonna be in the building.
I got you.
And yeah.
Check this out.
And hopefully
now,
get the whole squad in there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you this, right? With all of that being said, now you can definitely come to the party, please do. But I need for all of y'all on here, right? Y'all know y'all need to come see me. Now, first of all, Red and AI ain't been to see me in like I feel like
First of all, don't be doing that because you know we love you. You ain't gotta put us out
babe,
there like
hold on.
that. Okay.
I'm about to help you. They bullshit. They've been telling me about you for almost a year and ain't taking me up there yet.
Hold on, we was waiting on you. We've been telling you to come on.
Look, it ain't nothing to say, Rock, come on, let's take a ride.
Hey, bro, this is not an ordinary ride, my man. This is
Hey,
not
look.
an ordinary ride, bro.
You gotta get back.
Hey, look, there's always a hotel or a park bench.
Look, definitely.
I'm always sleeping with the rabbits.
I volunteer to be the designated driver. And that's all.
Always need that.
If
Always
you
need
can,
that.
yeah, please bring him because he think he can drive after he messed with me. Yeah, please.
Wait. At least I was going to
Nah, Quickie's gonna just be the sober person that's laughing.
I'm gonna laugh at all of y'all.
He gonna have all us on video.
I'm the one holding the camera. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna be over there making sweet love to the rabbit, bro. That's why every time I come up there, I sleep with a rabbit.
Yo. Now, I'm gonna have to pull some strings to make this happen. But once GMO is gone off of that infused crab legs or whatever you got in there, what if all of a sudden I brung a full-grown kangaroo in there to stare him down?
Oh shit! Here we go. Now, hold on, time out, Mo. I got you because now it's a business. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put Mo's screen up beside mine because right now I am Mo's manager. Okay, I'm the Don King of this fight. I'm the Mayweather promotion. Right?
It's gonna be at Granny's house.
My man Mo has been in the gym training. My man has been getting right. Look. He has been getting right, and he gonna beat the shit out of this kangaroo.
So he gonna beat this shit. He gonna beat the mess out of Big Jack, not Little Jack, but Big Jack.
And if
6'7"
Jack,
and if shit get tough,
you've been keeping track of the show. He really thinks he can head up with a full-grown 6'7", 400-pound kangaroo.
Hey, and after I'm done, I'm gonna fuck that big rabbit ass up. I'm gonna fuck it's a giant rabbit. I'm gonna fuck it up, and we're gonna have kangaroo tails for dinner. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo,
I want my shit on the grill.
Them dogs gonna be rough and tough.
Not if you cook them slow.
All right, so when he indulges in all of the festivities of that party, that's when I'm gonna bring Big Jack in with his trainers, of course. It'll be controlled. And I just want to see his first reaction when that huge dang animal walks in and is staring him right in the face finally. He got to stand up and look at him like this.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you something quick.
He dies.
You got to understand. According to today's society, weed is a performance enhancement drug.
Yeah,
Kangaroo Jack is gonna get his ass whooped.
Right.
We're gonna put something in the muzzle for him. You can infuse. I don't know what kangaroos eat. I don't know kangaroo kibble. What they eat. There you go. Make an infused salad for him. We're gonna eat his ass.
So segue off of what I just said, I have to ask you this, babe, before we let you go. How do you feel about the young lady not being able to participate in the Olympics because she pissed dirty for marijuana?
You know, I think that's the most ass backwards thing that anybody could have ever done. Like, they got some really weird stuff going on in the Olympics. Like, did you hear about the ladies who could not participate in the Olympics because they had too much testosterone naturally occurring inside of them?
What?
The Olympics is so stupid. Like, it's
What? Well, if that's the case, I didn't hear about that story. But for one, that's BS because they got full-on dudes competing against women.
Strap up, Nick.
I just think it's dumb. I think that any kind of way they can, kind of try to get us down as black people, that's what they're going to try to do. But we are resilient people. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, they did nothing but they're making this girl create a lane for herself. I don't know what she's going to do. But guess what? Like I said earlier, we do see a problem. You know what I'm saying? Number one. Now, however she comes up with the solution, that's up to her. But like, this girl is a whole brand now. Like, I just think she needs some people to kind of guide her. Not to say that she doesn't have people to guide her, but I think she needs like more people to guide her with common sense. Okay. What you said?
No, I was saying if we're betting people, I call it that in the next 4 years, evidently, you already know that the people in the hood gonna have the bags with her face on it. You know what I'm saying? They already gonna do that, right?
Yo,
they going brand
it right now. I bet you.
But I got something, because there's a lot of people, a lot of cannabis advocates that are supporting her already. You know what I'm saying? I got a big feeling that she's not going to even worry about the Olympics anymore. She's going to fuck around and be an advocate, or somebody like Snoop or somebody's going to pick her up for a brand. I got this. I'm telling you.
You want to know something?
Yo, I'm telling you. I don't know what it's going to be. Somebody going to do something good.
I'm going to be real with you. Nah. I that sounds good. I think it's going to become legal. By the time she's going to be able to go next go around, there's going to be some change in the rule. You feel me? She going to smoke a blunt and she going to smoke everybody. Michael Phelps did it. Only difference was Michael Phelps didn't drop a dirty urine. You dig what I'm saying?
So, question, Ms. Bay, how recent is that whole story about the women and the testosterone? How long ago was that?
I don't know how recent it is, but what I'm gonna say is just Google it, right? Because it's just some retarded stuff going on with the Olympics, period. Like, anything that just, first of all, she was just excelling way too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing way too much. And now they got this little nappy-headed heifer up there taking her place. She's like she came in number 4. And then this damn girl talking about, I'm in here to let people know, I'm going to tell the kids to just say no to drugs. I just wanted to karate chop her in her throat. Like, oh.
She probably snorts coke.
But yeah, I don't know how recent that was.
I'm gonna look that up.
Dawn said it was within the past few weeks, and Miss Spriggs said they said it was too much testosterone.
Yeah, I'm looking at the article right now.
Wow. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just bringing a fact check for it. So it's the Namibian Olympic Committee said that last week, which was July 6th, that Christine Mboma and Beatrice damn, I need help with these. Had been withdrawn from the 400-meter event after medical tests revealed high testosterone levels.
So once again, my question is now that they're allowing transgender women to compete against biological women, do they measure the testosterone in them too?
Now hold on, time out. On the flip side of that, you got to think about it. You can take a male hormone, you feel me, to increase, you feel me, their actual muscles, you feel me, in their performance. So that may be why, you feel me, they say, you know what, nah, y'all got to chill. Maybe they shit was abnormally high.
No, it wasn't them. They didn't take anything. It's just the fact that they're saying this is what's naturally occurring in them. They weren't saying they took anything, but it's just something to cheat. I'm just saying, like, you don't see any other persuasion getting put out for some old craziness like this.
Mm-hmm. Star, you had something to say?
I was just going to remind everybody also, prednisone raises testosterone levels in women. That's why doctors try to not keep women on it that long. So that's also a way that a biological born woman can have high levels of testosterone in their system.
That's crazy. That's something new. I never heard of nobody being
That motherfucking kangaroo better have high levels of testosterone, because I'm wrapping up right now. I'm getting ready right now. I got the bag right next to the goddamn thing. I should go smack that motherfucker thinking about that goddamn kangaroo. Man.
You know it's kangaroos in Gaithersburg.
Yeah,
We found a kangaroo farm.
Hey, and you tell them it's whatever.
Hey, bro, look, I'm your manager. I'm trying to tell you.
That's right.
We on the same team, bro.
Hey, babe. You gonna have to get that motherfucker some CBD when I'm done with him. You hear me? That kangaroo gonna need some help.
I got you, shorty.
I bet.
I got you.
And guess what? I'm practicing on Dawn when we come up there. Goddamn.
Oh boy, yo, you know she's gonna slam dunk on you, son. You know what?
You gonna stay there and
Dawn just gonna grab him by the back of the shirt and toss him down the steps. That's all she's gonna do.
She gonna be all up over top of him like, what you say, nigga? Oh, you
Mo.
do something to that kangaroo.
Nah, babe, you know good and well. If we bring a full real kangaroo in here, she's gonna stare at that thing like it's Sasquatch.
Hey, Mo. You might want to read this comment.
To come up here and see me though, because I need some special victims. Like, it's been a long quarantine. Like, I've been feeling real nervous. Like, look at this. I've been feeling nervous because I haven't been able to get a lot of people high like in my face. So what I'm saying to y'all is, I need y'all to come up here and see me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. Bring your friends. Y'all find Breezy, because y'all know he's gonna want to come, right? And just come see about it, you know?
That's a bet, yeah. We definitely thank you for everything. Yeah. Hey, look, it's always live when you come on the show, yeah.
In the words of Michael Jackson and J5, I'll be there.
Yes, indeed. Please
But wait, before you go, tell everybody where they can find you. If they want to come, just give all the information for them.
All right, so you can check me out on Facebook under Granny Baker, GRANNY Baker, BAKER, or you can look me up on Instagram at _your, as in _Grammys. Okay. And yeah, that's about all. Now, the best way to get me is on Facebook under Granny Baker. The best way to get me. Holla at me anytime. Yeah, Miss Anna, holla at me because I got you. I'll tell you about Mondays and the magical things that happen, okay?
This dude is still wrapping his hands.
No, I'm unwrapping them because I unwrapped them because I see the kangaroo don't want no smoke tonight. Man. I thought y'all had the kangaroo on deck.
Hey,
At the party, bro. It's gonna be at the party.
Anna said one whack from the kangaroo's tail will have G.I. Mo on his back and not get up.
Listen, I will educate you guys on the anatomy of a kangaroo later.
Yo, she must not. She ain't seen the last episode. Look, if G.I. Mo go down, I'm sneaking the kangaroo. I told you, we not rocking like that. We not rocking.
No.
And if that nigga turn on me, he gonna get up and L him out. It's done.
But question is he gonna get up if he take a full on hit from the kangaroo?
Well, look, that's why he's training endurance.
Good, because I told him from the jump, train like you never trained before, my guy. You need it for Mr. Jack.
It's
Yo, but
all
them
good,
kangaroo
man.
feet be off the chain. Them kicks, you ever seen a kangaroo kick?
Man, hey, look, I'm not gonna keep doing this shit every week, man. Why I gotta educate everybody, man?
We trying to get you. We trying to talk some sense into you, man. You're taking this lightly.
Nana, you damn right we jumping kangaroos. Fuck it.
Because you're training, but you're not training for the right stuff.
It's the beginning of the training. Look, hey, quick, don't worry about my client.
Hey, bro, I went and hired a spider monkey. I went and bought a spider monkey just so I could train for the fucking kangaroo, bro.
You know why, quick? See, Rocky chase chickens.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this kangaroo combo is not gonna end until we really get him in the ring with one. It's not gonna end. It is not gonna end.
Hey, yo. Mo was gonna shock the world
Let-
and whoop this kangaroo's ass.
Nobody's
Let-
ever given
let
a kangaroo a shot to the
Right.
pouch.
Hold on, what
Let
you say,
the
Star?
record reflect. I said, let the record reflect that I asked you guys to throw me a party and have her cook me some infused food. I'm not opposed. Look, I'm not opposed to infused kangaroo. If you can take them out, we can grill them.
Let's go.
I just want to taste her food. I want some infused fried chicken, some spades, and some drinks.
I got
See,
you.
I'm simple to
Hey,
please.
hey,
Hey,
remember,
look,
Reggie,
did you notice that she said kangaroo? That means Mo. She betting on us.
I
We
love
got
it.
it.
Hey, Star.
We
Hey,
got
Star.
it.
I knew you love me. I knew you love me. Thank you.
Mm,
I love you even better if you get her to cook for my birthday.
It's 2 months. Y'all heard that.
All I ever wanted in life was somebody to fucking believe in me, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If this infused food was not in the picture, she would have never said nothing about you and your kangaroo fight.
Hey, fuck you.
You sound like you're a hater, quick. hate.
Because I'm the Don King of this situation. You rock, or you are the Boudini Brown to his Muhammad Ali. Okay.
Oh my.
Man.
And
know the
just for the
vibes.
record, hold on, pause. Just for the record, I did too say something about the fight. I said if the kangaroo hit Mo, me and Weezy was gonna jump on his back.
And
See
once
what I'm
that
saying?
swing y'all,
I'm telling y'all, I'm coming with the swords. We coming with the swords.
Come on, Weezy. You
Sword.
can't come with the
Samurai
sword.
sword. Oh no, I'm
Somebody
coming with
gonna have to
samurai.
heal us.
Wait,
We gonna need a medic.
wait.
I can heal y'all after I slice the kangaroo. How we gonna cook it?
No, Weezy.
Yo.
You are not in charge of weapons, because if we reflect on footage, last time somebody asked for weapons, you threw a dang paper fan at them.
Excuse me, I'm very resourceful. That's what I had in my hand, and it came to use. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying.
Why
So,
the fuck I gotta be the distraction though? Hold the fuck up, yo. Hey, hold up. Y'all discredited my savage.
Nah, because you smaller than me. You faster than me, bro. You got a better
bro.
chance of running away, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna win that fast.
I understand this.
as the promoter of this fight, see how quickly this changed to a jumping instead of a one-on-one fight as it originally was. See how
No, quick. You forgot about the fact that G.I. Mo, aka Kangaroo Killer, is going to go face to face. Now, if something happens where he needs the help, then we coming, because that's just how we roll.
In other words, if he's losing. No, don't mute now.
I'll be right back.
What you say?
Uh-oh.
In other words, if he's losing, that's when we jump in, right?
Hey, look, regardless if he getting his ass whooped or not, we gonna beat that kangaroo ass, goddammit. And I'm bringing my sword, and we put them on the spit.
Well, what I'm saying is basically it's going to end up in all of us jumping the kangaroo, because one man is not going to beat this full-grown freaking kangaroo.
Okay.
I don't know. He got a lot of confidence. I don't know. But I don't know.
There we go.
I got some for that ass. If this don't work, this damn shit will.
He done changed the hat and everything. He ready.
Fuck you, man.
When did he change his hat?
What y'all talking about?
I think he even got a different.
Out real quick.
I think he even got a different tank top on. When did he change?
I'm on that ass.
Yo.
I'm on that ass. You hear me?
What if the gun jam?
I got hands. I got hands.
I went to the gun because the hand part didn't work.
Hey, bro. Yo,
He a damn character. Oh my god.
yo, we are not gonna let bro fall to this kangaroo.
Yeah,
Stand.
that's enough.
All we got to do is give the kangaroo some shrooms and then attack. We'll win.
Boosh.
We already wait. No, see, now that's cheating. Now,
That's
granted, we already
Hold on, bro. Hold on, quick. No. Because here you go talking about springing the kangaroo on him while he smacked. You cheat.
I know that's just for the face off. Ain't no fighting gonna happen.
Oh, so the kangaroo gonna take some edibles too?
We can when he get there, but yeah, when he gets there.
That's all gonna be like that
You
little
gotta wait
dog,
a
bro.
whole 30 minutes. No,
But I'm just-
bye.
All I'm saying, look, it's inevitable. It's not that we're going to jump the kangaroo. We're
Oh, we
going
jumping
to
this nigga.
we're going to have to jump the kangaroo because after the fight starts and the kangaroo is provoked and pissed off, we're all in danger. So we're gonna have to jump it.
Only thing I got a motherfucker say is that it's gonna be kill or be killed.
And also the fight, and also I'm gonna put this out here. The fight is gonna be sponsored by not your granny's. It's gonna be sponsored by Bay here.
By
So-
nose.
Yeah, we
my
need to change the location. We need to change the location about that. It sounds like a lot of blood and stuff. We gonna run the whole hotel that day. Right? I mean, still come on down. I got y'all. We gonna run the hotel that day, though. You know, it's too much blood in the living room.
Her
You know.
house ain't getting tore up for y'all asses,
No,
basically.
no. The fight. Yeah, we're gonna pick another location, and the fight will not be in your establishment either. But we're gonna have banners with nugs and all that stuff on it. You gotta
Oh, I got
sponsor. We gotta sponsor the catering, all that stuff for this here event. It will be pay-per-view. Ustream will be popping. So make sure y'all. We gotta find Jack. Once
Guess
we get
what? Guess
Jack,
what? We gonna stream this on Red Vision TV.
there you go. We're gonna find Jack first. We gotta find a qualified Jack to get in this fight. Then the whole squad gotta get trained because, like I said, it's gonna be inevitable. Inevitable to get the kangaroo up off of everybody. We're gonna have to jump it, but we gonna make
Nah, this
some.
gonna have to be
breakthrough in the
open
process.
space. She said this is gonna be in the cage.
It's gonna be in like a abandoned field some dang with. So
How about a
we
warehouse?
gotta-
So
we can do that
listen,
too.
let me be the translator. What Quick really said was, after this kangaroo beats all of our asses, we gonna eat her treats and it's gonna heal our bodies.
There you go. That's what we're doing. So we got her sponsoring, and she brings the medicine.
Balling.
So yeah.
Now, if that ain't a team building moment, I don't know what the fuck is.
So we
Like
got
that
nourishment
mean,
in the
like-
food, and we got the medication right on deck.
Oh,
And this
shit.
dude
Look,
got
look.
a dang crossbow.
Yo, what in the world?
Oh yeah, he got the weapons.
Come on, yo.
He'll be back with weapons.
And the thing.
I'm gonna bust that kangaroo's ass, whether it's hell or high water, or long distance or short. That ass is gonna
Basically, he ain't going down unless the kangaroo coming with him.
Oh,
Oh no, not the
Hey,
police.
look, who in the hell is going to control the kangaroo in the open space?
We're gonna have this. See, look, the same way Rock
Mushrooms.
is his Boudini Brown. We're gonna have trained animal folks out there. You know,
Mm.
that's how we gonna get
God damn it, y'all made me take my gold teeth out and shit.
it.
Yo,
All right,
Two pairs of the boxing gloves already.
so you heard it here first, folks. Jack versus Mo going down.
yo,
Sponsored
Peter gonna
by
have that way
Nugs.
with y'all ass.
Sponsored by Nugs. Sponsored by Nugs. This is the first. This is a big collaboration. So, baby, stay by the Jack. Stay by the horn, because we're gonna be giving you some calls soon. Once we get
I
Jack
got you.
secured, we gonna give you a call. It's going down.
Man,
Yeah,
everybody give it up.
Make sure y'all get that nigga some insurance or something, though. I just got feeling, you know, he gonna need it or something.
Hey, bro, I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. You may not
Yeah,
shit
hook 'em
right
up.
because the joke will knock your stomach to the side, maybe. But we can be
You're
paid.
not a believer? Huh? You're
Oh,
not.
hell no.
No, screenshot.
That's what you get now.
You just made the Macho Man Randy Savage face. Do the
I
voice.
just,
You got the voice.
I
down.
tell you,
all
brother.
up in the screen.
I tell you, brother. You don't even know what I'm gonna bring to the table.
Bro, you sound like
no.
Reverend Jeffrey Jackson.
You've heard of oxtail, you're gonna have kangaroo tail,
Oh, shit.
brother. Give me the
Well, let me
fuck
tell
off
you
the
something,
screen.
brother.
That's holy.
When I come in the building and I hear all the Hulkamaniacs roaring real wild, and I just stop and pause,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know the cream of the crop. Once I get into there and I see that kangaroo, and you know it's going down. So when I grab and wrap these pythons around that kangaroo, Jack, it's going down, and I'm gonna drop the elbow on him because I'm the cream of the crop. It's madness. You can snap into a Slim Jim, but I'ma snap into Jack. That day we're gonna get the nuts. I'm gonna
So what you gonna do when what is his name? When the Hulk rains down on you? Do it.
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, you.
All right. Let me get in the Hulk mode. That was Randy Savage. All right.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. What you gonna do when Hulkamania rains down on you?
Yeah, that was a rough one. But yeah.
Look, man, and GMO. Finish it up with Pops Williams. Do the bang, bang, bang.
Oh, bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know. Do I have his voice right? Oh, bang, bang, bang.
No.
Hey,
son, you got the chord. Hey. See, I don't have his voice now.
Hey, yo, I've been working on my Ultimate Warrior too, though. So yeah, it's not good.
You know what?
I've been working on it. It's not fully there yet, but I'm getting it.
When we find this fucking kangaroo is going down, y'all. I swear to God.
Yeah. You want to know what's best? It's gonna be the trailer I did. The idea I got for the trailer is gonna be so epic once we secure the kangaroo. It's going down.
Y'all gonna have to face off like the boxers. Y'all gonna ststand there and look. And if this nigga swing on you, bro, it's on. Bro. It's on right there. We not waiting. It's on.
Hold up, I gotta do my goddamn Soldier Boy. Face off,
bro. But once these guys are chest to chest and we see how small G.I. Mo look to this kangaroo, we're gonna be like, all right, damn this, we gotta jump him now. We gotta soften him up first.
Curry kangaroo on the menu.
The one thing that kangaroos don't wear is drawers. Okay, this motherfucker got nutsack. I'm busting the motherfuckers. Okay, I'm kicking them straight in the testicles, and I'm running the other direction with them. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, we gotta have all matching camouflage outfits.
Peter better not be around to see this massacre, okay? Because I got weaponry. I'm still.
Oh, bro, Peter already on our ass. They've been watching these
straight up, yo. Straight up.
Algorithms. They will be protecting. And I'm gonna give a speech before.
I'm just saying.
I'll be right back.
Once we get Jack secured, we're gonna give you a call. We're gonna inbox you, DM or something. We're gonna email over the contract for you and your people to look over. We're gonna do the negotiations.
Y'all thought this.
We're gonna sign, seal, deliver. We're gonna lock this in.
Shit.
It's going down.
Supercharging everything.
This shit is over with.
Oh my God, yo!
This shit was over. You know how many characters I had to fight for this shit in Final Fantasy?
Look. Now that's a knife. That's a knife.
Bro, as a knife connoisseur, I actually approve that one. That's a
bro.
good one.
Did you really just go pull out the Mortal Kombat?
This dude pulled out Kano's knife, yo.
He really did.
That's Kano knife.
Motherfuckers better not fuck with me. Hey, look, I got everything. I got every fucking thing I ever need. You understand me? Yeah.
Look, if you can't secure the kangaroo, I'm close no friends with Mickey Mouse. I can give him a call. You want to fight him?
Hey, what?
Look what Don say, AI, look.
Hell no, I ain't been no fucking drug mule.
We gonna secure the kangaroo. I'm gonna do some research. There's somebody out there.
It is a beautiful night.
There's somebody out there who got a kangaroo who they literally put in the ring with people to box. We're gonna get that dude who's like undefeated right now, obviously, and we're gonna bring him in.
I'll be right back.
And this dude gonna go into his closet and pull out something else.
All right, so real quick, $5. What y'all bet? What are you gonna get? Go get.
I bet you he gonna get he gonna get a rocket launcher. I know it's a rocket launcher.
Sledgehammer.
An axe.
If he come out with a fucking rocket launcher,
I got that. Oh, I got an axe. But this is what the fuck I'm
I
gonna
knew
use. I'm gonna eat that.
Hold on. All right, so we always wrong. So he done turned in. We were talking all this wrestling stuff, but we forgot all about that dude with the butcher.
I
He done
told
went
you
and got the
another
fork.
a knife and fork.
Oh hell no, yeah.
I have everything. Every fucking thing, people.
Oh,
All right, so
shit.
it's officially official. We really got to make this kangaroo business happen. We were talking about this crap for a month and a half, so
Hey, Mo, look.
it's gotta go down now.
You have to go to Australia. Kangaroos are invasive species, so it's illegal to eat them.
It's legal. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right, so
It's legal to whoop one ass down there.
but I'm gonna tell you this: if we ever consider going to Australia, you know we gotta. It's just like Africa. We gotta take like 50 shots before we go down there, like vaccines, in order to be immune to the crap they got down there, because they got ticks the size of freaking muskrats down there. So we gotta be
quick.
I'm
Way to make me
serious.
not
Have
wanna
you
go.
seen? Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
put
it's
you
all
in the
types
back.
of stuff in
You know
Australia.
what? Come on.
they got that birding spotter that be snatching birds out the sky. So yeah.
I ain't fucking around in Australia.
I'm good.
They say they got some in Maryland, so yeah, we're gonna go up there. We're gonna go up there. We go get them. What?
Yeah, it's gotta meet the height and weight requirement though.
I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with Australia. They can have that shit. They can have it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog, they got stuff down there that will kill you just by looking at it.
And random fact, everybody, random fact that I think over there, because there is an oxtail shortage, everybody knows this, that they have been using and substituting them with kangaroo tails.
I wouldn't be surprised because it's kind of the same.
But as long as that motherfucker got nuts, I'm up in that ass. You hear me?
You got to get past that drop kick first.
You hear that? That is the tune.
Oh, that's a beautiful sound.
I ain't gonna front. I like the sound, but you gotta get it to the kangaroo first. You gotta get past that jab and that kick.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh. I'm good, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm coming with all my artillery. Now, I don't know where I'm hiding at. Probably underneath the mat somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming out with that shit.
But the stipulation, just for the show, you gotta at least, dang, we talking business here. Come back, babe.
She's gonna probably have them with her internet.
Oh, dang.
She's like, I'm too tired for this shit. I got
it, man.
But I'm telling you, you gotta go at least 2 rounds with no weapons.
You good. It's all good, man.
But anyway, this is serious business. Like I said, stay in contact, babe. Some business is coming once I get this kangaroo under wraps.
Bet that, bro. It's whatever.
I
man.
got you. Definitely. But,
so again, go ahead,
yeah.
babe. Hey man, let them know again where they can reach you at.
You can get me at Granny Baker on Facebook or _your_grannies on Instagram, but it's better to get me on Facebook. Yes, indeed. I appreciate y'all.
We've definitely
appreciate
you too. We're gonna see you
so
soon.
much.
Absolutely.
Really soon.
Yeah, come by and see me. You know, I need to torture my friends. You know, they say if you can't do nothing else to your friends, torture them. I don't know who says that, but you know that's what we're gonna stick by. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of scary. I don't know if I want to come over now.
Come on, friend.
She's not gonna fuck you up. She's not gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Y'all just make this dude leave all of his weapons at home, okay? Because I hate to see that mixed with shrooms and and everything. Oh yeah, you especially that fork. The most dangerous thing is that fork. That's what I'm mostly afraid of.
Look, because it's 4 parts of it.
You know what I'm saying? And please don't bring out a butter knife.
I'm using everything. I'm using everything. And I'm bringing the birth control. I don't know why I need birth control.
Oh, hey, y'all. Firstly, before you leave.
My bunny all night, yo. So you
Oh
know
my
what
God.
I'm saying?
Yo, before you leave, I got a little bit of breaking news here. Shout out to Miss Teresa Ali. She just inboxed me this. So the rapper NLE Chopper recently made a Twitter post saying that he wants to buy out of his contract and become a full-time herbalist.
Hey, that's
Wow.
what's up. That's what's up.
I got
smart
it now. Somebody fact check this, but Shariza Ali just sent me a post from the Shade Room with a screenshot from his social media saying that is his next career plan.
I say that's a move in the right direction.
Yeah. Especially because he got the money to back it.
Yeah, he's a very, very intelligent man, and I think I don't know how he came to that conclusion, but man, he's been on that spiritual journey, and he has never looked back. Never looked back.
Yeah,
So
well, tell
proud of
him to
him,
call
Ellie.
me. We will do this thing together.
Most definitely, most definitely. Hey, but again, man, hey, look, shit, what time is it? Good God Almighty, hey, man, time flies when you having fucking fun, man.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Damn,
Queen. You've been with us the whole show.
damn.
Right, basically.
So with that being said,
I think we could officially rename this show How High instead of the show About Nothing.
No bull.
I like
Yeah.
it.
How High.
I like it.
most definitely.
Rock, put that last comment up.
Yeah, it's all a hustle, man. It's all a hustle. Iran Contra affair, everything. We've been knowing the government been about this life. You know what I mean? They gotta have their foot in it. You know what I'm saying?
Now they can take their mask off.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Well,
Oh,
my good people.
one more thing, y'all. One more thing before we go. So y'all know, I'm sorry. So y'all know that I'm kind of the conspiracy theorist, right? So I want to point out the fact that now the government is ready to jump in both feet for cannabis, and the CDC just dedicated a whole web page to zombie apocalypse.
Crazy.
Well, you know what that means. Gotta
We
bring this
got
bitch back out.
weapons.
Gotta bring this bitch back out, y'all. Sorry, I was gonna put it away, but I'm
moving in with Mo. He got artillery.
Nah, because nigga, when you turn to one, Mo's gonna be the first nigga to kill you.
I am.
See? That nigga said, Rock, my nigga, but if you turn into a zombie, I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
No.
Damn, nigga.
No. In the face.
In the face, my bad.
In the face.
Well, damn.
Damn, right. Like, damn, nigga. I can't. Hey, bro, look, so time out. If I turn into a zombie, bro, and this is my only request, as long as it's not one of y'all, at least let me get one kill off. You feel me? Let me get one kill before you kill me. It's like Call of Duty, bro. Nobody wants to go 0-1. Nobody wants to go 0-1.
Out there with a camera trying to do the remake of Thriller.
Like shit.
Speaking of which, you would possibly be one of my weapons. I could actually harness you. Yeah, I would keep you on a chain like a fucking pit bull. Yep.
No, so you don't have to do that, bro. We cool. So I'm gonna be the cool zombie.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
You don't trust me? That's fucked up.
No,
I'm gonna be stronger than you, though, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
You know, we're gonna talk about this off air because now we go from kangaroos to zombies.
Does it
And
look
now
like I give a fuck how strong you are?
Guess what? I got hands and feet too, nigga. I can use
how
weapons
strong
too.
that motherfucking kangaroo is, nigga.
Oh,
You
shit.
bleed, I don't.
I don't give a fuck. Who's strong, nigga? I got weapons.
Actually, yeah, bring the weapons because after that second round of this fight, we gonna need all that shit.
Yeah.
To be truthfully honest, because by then Jack gonna be pissed off.
So I think it's time to wrap it up. Shout out to our new viewers that tuned in. I warned y'all before that this was the show about absolutely nothing, and it was about weed and kangaroos. This was a
Hey, that's the title right there. I feel it's only
how high.
That's the title, you know, and I feel it's only appropriate when we sign out that our she already left. All right, so
she pulled it quick.
Like shit.
No, she pulled it. No, for one, let's get it straight. She pulled a star times 2.
Oh,
because star goes off when we go right when you hit that end button. That's when star goes off. She went off before you hit the button.
Quick me like this.
Right? At least y'all get some type of warning. We get no warning when star leaves.
Wait, look, quick. Hey, quick. You be funny. Quick me like.
Hey, Rob, look, Anna said I need my own corner just for my conspiracies. Thank you, Anna.
Well,
what?
for one, like I was
Anna
about
said
to say. All right, go ahead. No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't know you was talking.
I'm sorry, quick. I was pointing out what Anna said. Anna said she loved my conspiracies. I need a Stars corner just for that. I was saying thank you to her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
My conspiracy theories.
No. I got the corner. You got to call it something else. Thank you. Respectfully.
That's just what she
Well, if
said.
hold up. He makes his money on the corner. You gotta pick somewhere else. K Street is his. K Street belongs to him.
Quick, are you hoeing? Are you hoeing, Quick?
I'm
Hey, you know what? All of a sudden, I don't want to get off air right now. This is more conversation.
No. It's like I'm hustling knowledge of my random thoughts.
K Street belongs to him.
I'm a knowledge person. I'm like one of those hoteps that be on the corner just yelling out there, you know.
That's Star saying you're hustling ass.
You selling KD's a dick.
Well,
Yeah.
You giving him a Trey 5.
Star better not say nothing about ass tonight.
You can get off my booty, okay?
That's what she said. That's what she
I know
said.
it's round. Get up off it.
That's what she said.
My sandal
Cereal
wood.
salad tosser.
I don't know about my co-host, but I'm staying on air, and we're gonna call this the after party because
Hey, let's do it.
This is getting very fucking.
Excuse me, Bae, do you have anything to do tonight?
So like I got some things to do that I can't do quite on air right now.
Well,
But
once
I
again,
don't know if my mama's on here. You know what I'm saying?
well, once again, we
Listen
thank
how
you.
she's speaking. She barely
Yeah,
on
once
air.
again. Yeah. Well, once again, if you do got to dip out one more time for the people, tell them your social media where they can find you one more time for you.
You can find me on Facebook at Granny Baker. You can find me on Instagram at not_your_grannies. And if you want to have a really, really good time, on July the 16th, we're having the 4th annual Go Hard or Go Home Puff Sip and Paint, our 4-year anniversary party. So like y'all come on out, you know, inbox me, you can call me, you can all of that, but holler at me to get there. You don't gotta go to Cali, you don't gotta go to Denver, nowhere, none of that. You can just like come right here in your own backyard and experience all of that. Sitting right here in Baltimore. That's all I'm saying. Come holler at me.
Bet.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you for coming on the show. We definitely gonna link up with you.
Thank you so
Thanks for
much.
having me.
Thank
One more time.
you.
Thank
But I'm gonna tell you right now, Bae,
Such a pleasure.
if you get an inbox from me specifically, it's on and popping.
I already know.
We going.
Time. I got
Yes.
Kangaroo time.
Kangaroo Town. We're gonna bring a lot of guards.
Let's
No, I
do it.
wasn't saying it was for you, yo. I wasn't saying it was for you, Mo, but I'm gonna bring a lot of guards, you know.
Good.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
So I'm taking this. She's betting against us.
No. I'm bringing a lot of guards for that kangaroo, you know. We'll clarify what that means later when GI not on here, because you know he feels some kind of way.
Hold on. That means she's being smart and she's betting both ways, just a little bit more than kangaroo.
Well, right now she's the sponsor for the event, so she has to be neutral.
We win. True.
There you go, Quick. That's why they call you Quick. You quick on
There
your
you
feet.
go. She has to be neutral. She has to be neutral because she's the bag right now.
Yeah. Before she run off on the plug, one more time, family, all together. All Just Star wants for her birthday is
Reggie and Deuce
Big booty girl. Oh, my bad.
She wants a party and
I
she
said
wants
Deuce,
it
I meant
catered
infused.
by Granny Baker.
Got you, shorty. In
That's
2 months.
all.
So that's around September. Yep, September.
my birthday is September the 1st. So it would be the Thursday before or the Thursday after,
Hold on.
or when they just Go
You
ahead.
said what? It's September what?
September
the
1st.
Oh, you and Sydney share a birthday.
Oh, she can come get
You
high
forgot
too.
about
I mean,
that,
come
didn't
get a party too.
Oh yeah, all right, Lord. No wonder why you act the way you act. That explains the whole.
So I have one.
No
Hey, so
wonder
I have
you
one
act the way
request.
you act.
Can we film this live? Because this is gonna be on the Thursday.
Yes,
We're gonna be
I
on
would
air
love
anyway.
that. I would love it if our listeners could party with us. Absolutely.
Yeah, come on. Come on down. I'm with
No,
it.
you would love to watch. Let our listeners watch us fall asleep.
Look, I was gonna say because I'm gonna get lifted. I try to be as sober and drink just a little bit during the year. My birthday is turn up, turn up. So
Oh,
yes,
yeah, I
they're
got
gonna
you.
watch me act a fool. I'm ready.
Let's
Going
get
to
it
sleep
Come
first.
to the
popping.
right place.
I
That's
got
all
5
I
on
can
Star going to sleep first.
I got 20.
I got 5 on you going to sleep before me.
Who?
Rock.
And I got 30 that Wheezy just turns into the Incredible Hulk and just curses everybody out.
If that's the case,
What do you
I
mean?
feel like if that's
First
the case,
of
I'll
all,
be 30 and raise you 30. You gonna be the one she curse out.
I don't
Not
have to
if
be
it-
high to
not-
do that.
Well, not if Mo is there. Then I'll be the second one she curses
Hold up,
out.
no. First of all, let's not remind y'all that I was inebriated.
And
And
what you think you're gonna be at this party?
That was
Huh?
that time. Don't do that. I have gotten a lot better.
Wait a minute,
What are you
Weezy.
doing now?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put the banner up real quick. So, Weezy, I recall at Mellows Burn cookout that you couldn't walk a straight line, and you walked in
Oh,
slow
goodness.
motion.
Did I curse anybody out? Did I
Huh?
curse anybody out? I
No,
was
'cause
in good spirits.
that's because you was too busy laughing.
And that's what I do. I get high and I laugh. Or I get drunk and I laugh. I haven't been high in a long time. I get a little tipsy because it only takes 1 cup, right? It only takes 1 cup for me, and I'm floating. And I laugh. That's what I do. I was having a lot of issues then, and I cussed him out and told him a little bit of extra explicit and what he can do and where he can put his mouth and all that good jazz. That was then. That's not now. Oh, babe, you didn't see that? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I said, look, they're going to ask. I said,
Wait,
Still gotta
where was
hatch
your
you.
Halo this whole time, Red? Like, come on,
It's
you don't do that, Red.
What did you say again?
You know what I said. You was there. You was there. I said it to you. But anyway,
All right, I love y'all.
I'm good now. I'm good.
But I'll get with y'all
Alrighty.
later. Thanks for
Much
having me, y'all.
love.
All
Much
right, thank
love.
you. Love
Yes.
Right back. You already know. All right, but y'all better come see me, though.
Bye.
Even if we got
We
wait till
got you.
September 1st, just
Yeah, we're
make
gonna
sure
hit
y'all
up there.
come.
Oh no,
We
we
gonna
got
come
you.
up
We
there. You
gonna
know we
hit you
come.
up for many different endeavors and stuff.
Most certainly, I
Yeah.
got you. Got you faded. All right,
Alright.
y'all. I'll be
Girl, go to
watching.
bed because your
I'll be
eyes,
watching from
your
the
eyes
other
ain't
side.
even open. She worse than me, y'all. Look at her eyes ain't even open. Look at it. No,
You know
no,
what
no.
time it is.
No.
You know what time it is. Yes.
I talk to you.
Bye.
All right, see y'all.
Bye.
I'm telling you right now. So
Yes, ma'am.
now all that inebriated excuse will not count because you're gonna be more than that at this party. So I can only imagine.
So, Rock, I had a genius idea. How about all Red Vision TV shows go live at my birthday party? All of them.
Lord
What
snap.
you say?
That's a Royal Rumble
Hmm.
free for all.
Hold on, share.
What you
It's
say,
going to
Saul?
be like I said, I think all Red Vision TV shows should be live at my party. Like, what is it? New Year's Eve before New Year's Eve.
Rock, really? Really, Rock? Really?
Yeah.
Get the footage. We got receipts. Let's do it.
That's a good idea, Star.
Fuck
I just
your
want-
receipts.
I just
Okay.
want to show this moment right here. This
And pay
is the
atten-
moment when shit got real.
And Greg,
Hey, Al.
I want you to, and I got one suggestion.
Yes.
Right after she says it, freeze it so we can pay attention to the expression on G.I. Mo's face. The shock is utter appalled.
Hold on. So y'all
That's
just
on the
ignore
man's
the
face.
fact that Mo just pulled out an axe?
Because
I pulled the axe
pulled
up
out it.
earlier.
Yeah, he did that earlier when just to make sure she tells the truth about this story. So, anyways, let's roll this receipt, shall we?
Okay. Give me 1 second. There we go.
Karen loves mayonnaise by the tablespoon.
I am unbothered. You know why?
How did you feel? Because you asked me.
Because you can suck
I am so
a
surprised.
dick.
He has, look at his face. OMG.
He wasn't ready, yo. He was not ready for that. He wasn't ready.
And Weezy said that shit from the chest.
No, she said that from the pit of her lower intestine.
I
Like
think she
straight
farted
up.
when she said that, John. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Weezy, it's okay.
You said it was
like, huh?
He said it was such aggression too. Like goodness. I felt offended for my mans up there, yo. Damn.
Oh no, did she chuck him the deuces?
Yeah, she did. She threw up the sign. She ripped her set and all that, and limped off.
I could barely walk there too.
Yeah, I saw that. You was a little stumbly.
Bruh. Literally, Mo did not know what to say. Right.
This is terrible, y'all.
Hey, that
Terrible.
shit is classic, yo.
Hey, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This is a screenshot. This is gonna be a new emoji.
On my own.
Yo.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell you why all my stuff get caught on camera. Like this is crazy. And I would like to apologize yet again because that was wrong.
Oh,
Please
man.
go the fuck back when she told me suck a dick. Yeah. I didn't even realize I had that reaction, yo.
All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
No, the second part of it was worse.
Oh yeah, when
We
she
know.
walked home,
I mean, you probably got to turn it up. I couldn't hear it.
nope. I'm sorry. These pictures are kind of funny. Yeah, hold on.
Yes. You are the weakest link, and I'm so disappointed in you. Karen.
Guess what?
Karen.
Yeah.
Karen loves mayonnaise by the tablespoon.
I am unbothered. You know why?
How did you feel? Because you asked me.
Because you can
I'm so
suck
surprised.
a dick. Do that.
Look, I already look like I did.
You did.
I need to be told that I need to do it.
Face.
Bruh, the silence. Bruh, notice. Look, there was a room in the audience filled with people, and you could hear a pin drop after she said that.
No, the creek was like, oh my God. Oh,
I was literally sitting there like, yeah, oh my God.
Yes. You could even
That was me.
big
Oh my God.
I was like,
oh, that was you. I was trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah, that was Star gasping like that. No, that was Star gasping like that. And the oh my God was me.
No, yeah,
Like,
that was you. That was you.
That was me. That was definitely me.
Oh,
Because I remember when I said it.
God. She instigates every time. Every time. Oh,
I swear. You do not understand how we didn't even think you had that side in you. Like,
are you serious?
I was shocked.
I had never seen that side before.
No one has seen that side of me in years. And I didn't know it was still there. It comes out. My kids, I'm going to tell y'all, my kids almost made it. I'm going to tell y'all. My son told me he was going to call the police on me the other day.
Oh, shit.
Because he was him and they was fighting. And so I did a little pop on Layla, and he was sitting there. He tried to whisper it, but I got I got ears. Y'all know that. And I told him, I'm gonna call the police on you. I was over there. Now, mind you, I was in pain, but for some reason that pain disappeared. I said, "What you just say to me?" He said, "Huh?" I said, "What you say? You gonna call the police on who?" "Oh, myself." I said, let me tell you a little secret, okay? You ever get in your mind to call the police on me? By the time they get here, I'm gonna be done fucked you up so bad they're gonna lock me up. And so he looked.
Which one do you want to borrow?
I don't need none of that. He looked at me.
Is that for her or the child for self-defense?
He looked at me. I looked at him. And then I said, y'all really don't get it. Y'all have the nice mommy. Don't make me pull the fucking OG out up in this motherfucking house. I just went off. And so I said, you know what? Get out my fucking room, bye. And so from that moment on, he came back, look, mommy, everything was mommy all day long. Mommy, can I have some water? Mommy, you okay? No, don't talk to me. Get out of my face. You fucked up now. I had to flip through it. So it's there. It just doesn't come out because I don't operate that way anymore.
I'm just saying,
you know, at that time, I was dealing with some stuff, and then it hurt my feelings. He was yelling at me, okay? Yeah, I was in my feelings. I was under the influence of a couple of influences, and it happened. Now, if you notice,
wait a minute, defense. Let's stop right there because he wasn't yelling at you.
He was though. He was.
Because
he was throwing up once he got finished vomiting. Look at him. Once he got finished vomiting, he started yelling at me because I wasn't eating it fast enough. And so,
well, you weren't.
Well, I know, but the thing, okay, but you gotta understand, everything is heightened when you're under the influence. So it sounded like he was right here in my ear yelling at me. It hurt my feelings because I'm like, damn, I'm sitting here trying to help you, so and you yelling and cursing at me.
For your feelings?
No. I did not intend to do that. Okay, that was not intention when I would never ever do that.
That's what Ike Turner said.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
Ike Turner meant every hit. God damn it.
I'm gonna tell you this. This
meant every hit too.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, Star. Not Star. Excuse me. I don't know what I was just thinking. Weezy, that might be your secret weapon because you will turn I guess regular stuff like a SMD or you can do this and that seems 30 times more disrespectful when you say it for some reason. I don't know, because when you said it like in that footage,
hold on.
The whole room stopped.
Quick. Did you really just say it like a 8-year-old? When you said SMD.
Well, bro, that's not even the point right now. I'm just coming to the realism.
Be a man quick.
Bro,
say it.
Quick. It wasn't her dick. It was a random dick. Just any dick.
No, but that was a random one. But the second time I said it, I said I was going to put mine in your mouth and nut on your face. So it came back to me.
Damn, bro, she's about to give you a porn experience.
You're a rapist.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
So yeah, like I said, I felt offended. That's why I reacted the way I reacted to Star. It seemed like it take a lot to just take the breath out of Stars.
I apologize to everybody because I forgot. Honestly, I said that until you posted it, Rock. And I didn't know you was gonna put that in there. Of course, your devilish ass did. And I'm walking it with my mother.
I was just in complete and utter shock. She knocked the wind out of me. I was done.
Yeah,
I was thinking, damn,
I'm a nut on your face. Listen, I fell out on the floor when she said she was gonna nut on his face. She just killed me. She just killed the shit out of me.
The whole room was in shock, yo. Everything was in such an awkward silence.
Weezy, I'm sorry.
I was in more shock because I didn't know what Mo was gonna say next, and he was just in as big of a shock as we were. He couldn't really say nothing. Dang, it was such an awkward situation.
I couldn't say shit. I was taken back. I was like,
right.
A dick. No, please. No, please. Don't threaten me with a dick. No. Not any dick, your dick. Oh, cold. Didn't even cook me breakfast.
I would have, though. I would have fed you. I feed y'all all the time.
And it's not even the fact that you
money on the dresser, bro.
and just the fact that you walked away with a limp.
That was a
Just
whole stumble.
That was not well. It didn't look like one on camera. You threw your set up and then walked off.
Wheezy's highlight reel from Listen Vision to now has been nothing but pure violence, gore, innards. She is a walking fucking horror film, man.
When you run around healing the world, you gotta have some violence in you. It's just somewhere.
I have lived. It is there. This is what I'm working on. And you healing people, you kind of take on their shit, but I have my own shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with it. Hey.
So have you ever healed people after you caused the damage?
Yeah. I don't really cause much damage. AI, did I heal you? Are you still damaged from me telling you those things?
You never did.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, right. Because Rock, you know what? Because Rock, we never did that therapy session.
True shit.
So there's still some stuff that needs to be, because like, granted, y'all settled a rivalry in the rematch, but I think there's an intimate conversation that needs to be had. There's some stuff that needs to be uncovered, and there's only one person that can get to the root of the problem.
Of course there is.
No.
You probably need to be in that session too, because I said some stuff to you.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I got multiple personalities. You'll be talking to somebody who's offended.
No. I don't want her fucking apologies. I don't want to be killed by her. I don't want nothing. She imaginarily jerked off on me and shot it in my face, walking away, throwing up fucking gang signs, bruh. She threw up a fucking. How do you make the peace symbol a gang sign?
Hey, the way
look, and I'm both honor. I am both, and you do be holding on to shit. It's still an OG side. I can't help it. I'm human, goddamn.
Well, how about this, Rock? When we link up to film more content, I'm gonna redeem myself from this that sour candy challenge that you ruined. We're gonna talk about that too.
I got some sage here too. I do.
And then I'm going to do a quick change into I'm gonna break out the blazer again. I'm gonna break out the blazer again.
Quick.
Do you need therapy too?
No, I have a confession because you keep saying that Wheezy ruined that challenge for you, but
she did.
I instigated that because literally I told her watch me throw stuff and mess you up before she jumped in on it. So I can't keep letting you crucify my baby when it was actually my fault.
Well.
Yeah, you did, but I'ma own up to my shit because I was
sorry. Don't worry. You're gonna get yours at a later date. Don't worry.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It does too.
I'm not the throw rocks and hide my hands type of woman. I told her that we needed to mess with you, so it was my fault. And it was
for her being so dang impressionable while under the influence, she got to take this talking to.
First of all, I own up to my stuff, okay?
She got to take this talking to.
My stuff. I own up to it. I take what I said because I'm the one that said it, whether it was under the influence or not. Shameless plug. They got a new episode coming out, I believe, tomorrow, right, Rob? Y'all better tune in. But anyway, I own up to my stuff. So I know what I said to you. I know what I said to Mo, aka Killer. So
we are going to have this therapy session, and we are going to find some common ground. You're a healer. You know about that stuff, right? When you're not messing people's lives up, telling them you're gonna jerk and all whatever you said to him, I'm not gonna repeat. When you're not messing people's lives up, you fancy yourself somebody to heal. So, anyhow, we're gonna have that conversation when we get together. Mo, you're gonna sit down face to face across from you. Wheezy, you're gonna sit down, and I'm gonna be the bridge that is gonna close this gap of communication between you all. We're gonna get this thing back together.
and no, and no again. No.
Why you sound like Austin Powell, Dr. Evil for real right
Trump
now?
power.
That's who I'm imitating.
I thought it was Donald Trump.
No,
That's why I said Trump power.
Trump powers.
No, and no.
I have a dog and his name was.
You know what? I refuse. We are never having this therapy session. I have never healed.
We are.
Look, I'm saying it right now. She is a fraud.
Think about the ratings.
Not a fucking healer.
Swallow your pride for the ratings.
No, she's a fucking fraud. She is not a healer, everybody. This woman sat up there and threatened me with a phallus.
Hey, I don't have a phallus. So I actually threaten you with a vagina.
You actually have a dick? I was about to say, because if you do.
I said I don't. I threaten you with a good time, dude. Thank you.
Ugh.
This is why we need this therapy session, because now some mixed signals are being tossed around.
It just
I'm just saying.
Shut up.
Yes, we gotta have this right. When we get together, we're gonna film this content. This is one of them. Therapy session with Dr. 86. We in.
Let me tell you something. You can 86 that. I'm good.
No, we're gonna 86 all this negative energy y'all got.
Thank you, Honor. Thank you. They be playing.
Anyhow.
No, but I'm gonna be honest. I can't even cover it up because I did jerk and act like I was no. So yeah, I understand it.
And Star, I'm gonna need a one-on-one therapy session with you. You gotta lay on the little confessional couch, and I'm gonna just ask you a series of questions, and we're gonna clear your system out.
Bruh, that sounds like the opening of like a Pornhub joint, like the Brazzers. Or some
Must
shit
you
like
always go to porn?
No, that's what the fuck it sounds like. We're gonna clean. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. I'm Dr. 86 or 69. Yeah. So it says here that you need your system. You need your system cleaned out.
I have many methods to assist you in this.
Random clitoris flick. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Hell with that.
Terrible.
Motherfucker. It's all good, man. God damn, y'all. We done did the damn thing, y'all, man. Hey, look.
Yo, we 26. We going over 30 minutes overtime. Just BSing, yo. I swear. All I know, this next string of content, the echo threw me off because, you know, Star got them fucked up headphones. But anyways, this next string of content is obviously going to be some good ish. And look out for the first official Red Vision pay-per-view. That will be Mo versus Jack, sponsored by Nugs.
Rock.
Coming soon.
Rock, I need you now.
Yes, sir.
Can you get your screenshot ready, sir?
Cued.
Sir, 86. Sir,
man,
will you hold that container up again, sir? No, sir. No, sir. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. No.
Whether it's salted or unsalted.
I forgot that was even there, yo. I forgot my camera was even on.
But guess what? It's definitely going to be in the playback. We're gonna find this screenshot. 2 minutes 28 seconds. Okay.
Oh shit, man. It's been dope, man. Hey, look, for everybody out there, all the new listeners, man, thank you for tuning in. And everybody out there, man, if y'all don't know, for real, this is what happens off camera. Every time we get off air, this is what happens off camera for an hour or two and leading into the morning. So, man, it's always exciting to share our behind the scenes or the BTS or the bullshit with you. You dig? Yeah.
And it's been a long time since we actually ran the show this long. So, hey, for old time's sakes, we gave y'all a little overtime. So, hey, but next week is back to our regularly scheduled 2 hours.
For sure.
Let the spirit lead you,
love
baby.
y'all
Let the
for
spirit
rocking
lead.
with us this long.
Indeed. Once again, shout out to the special guest of the evening, the owner of Nugs. That is Miss Faye Baker. That is Miss Faye Baker. And I love that reverb. Thank you, Star.
Hey, where can they reach you at, Quick?
You already know. I am kquick.com. Follow me at the real Kquick on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Also, get at me on Clubhouse. Trust me, we be talking some crazy yet insightful stuff on there. So you already know what it is. Get that Asylum album. Get Sean Marshall's new single, Work It. Make sure y'all get her single. I'm all over the place today. Self-destruct. TMG's new single, Revolutionary Takeover. MC Rest, Way of the Heart. His album is fire. Shout out to D Explode as well. He got an album called Emptiness. You know what it is. Beats, Bars, and Faith. We out here. Yeah.
And of course, this is your man GIMO, aka non-GMO. You can catch me at Old School Boxing because I got to brush up on my jab and shit. Because I'm gonna smack the shit out of big ass rabbit, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you already know I got the weaponry, so you might see me at what is it, Outdoors, man, whatever. What the fuck is it called? Dick's Sporting Goods. You might see me out that joint brushing up on my skills, buying some new artillery. And of course, yeah, I'm out of here, man. I love y'all.
Okay, I'm the Blue Phoenix. You can catch me at the Blue Phoenix Hills, and yes, I do. Haters on Facebook and Instagram.
And last but not least, almost last, I am Just Star, and you could meet me at the track. It's going down. Anyway, you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Good night.
Oh, it's my turn. That's
Maybe.
Me. All right, so yeah, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Taylor May Rock. Follow me on all social media platforms at Taylor May Rock. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. As always, this is the No Filter Show, and we out.